All right, guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do kindly like, share, and definitely subscribe. And if you're a member of the actual channel, continue to do that great work. Yes, so we are trying our best to get a 80 game watch along today. 80 should be squaring up with El Salvador. We're going to try and break down as much things what 80 did so far, what El Salvador did so far, and what is at stake for the entire tournament. I did the similar thing over on the Wemaxit, mainly channel on the Jamaican side. We have done that already, and now it's time to look into the 80 side. All right, so we're going to bring up as much things on the screen, let you know how the group sits and what is needed today in order to get the job done. So as you come in, remember to hit the like button, share your thoughts. All right, I'm not streaming on both. I'm streaming on only Wemaxit today because obviously when we did it on iMaxit, we have to flip it over because I can't stream on both. My system is giving me a little bit of problems. All right, so anyways, let me try and get this thing on the screen just to give you guys what I am looking at. All right. So this is what I am looking at. All right. Yes. So let me give it to you. As you know, you had three groups of four, and the two best placed teams, so first and second, actually goes through as the normal qualifiers, and then the two best third places then goes through as the fillers, not direct fillers, but fillers, as in to get the job done, to make up the numbers. So if you can go through as a third place and surprise and do something, that would be incredible. So, anyways, these are the individuals that's in each groups. So far, two games played in Group A, which is the group that we're focusing on today. United States qualified already because they're on 6 points. All right, so they can still hold on, because I need to get this advanced rule here because they put United States already in Big A. All right, United States have defeated both Cuba and no, both El Salvador and Haiti, but they are on 6 points, and with 6 points, they can still be catched just the same. Obviously, we know that won't happen because I don't think Cuba will beat them. But I'm saying, oh, is it that they are using the rules to say that once a team loses against you, you can't leapfrog them? I don't know. I need to get into those rules because that is essential. All right. But anyways, they have the big A beside their name. Then you have Cuba, 80. So Cuba at this present moment, they are on +2 goal difference. So that's a LT goal difference. That's a actual LT goal difference to have. And 80 has a +4 goal difference. All right. Yes. So, and then El Salvador on -6 with 0 points. So El Salvador do have a mathematical chance to go through as a best third place team. But in order for them to achieve that, they would have to what they would have to do first, they would have to defeat 80 by over 4 goals to lead. No, not over 4, but you could put it at 3 goals. Over 3 goals would swing the tide on to them to get third spot. But I still believe even with that third place would be good enough because we have Guatemala. Guatemala is on 3 points. Yes, because it's two of the three best third places. Guatemala is on 3 points, but they're on -1. Right. And then the Jamaica group, most of these teams can go up to 4. So I think that in order for them to qualify, they have to try and leapfrog Guatemala, which I don't see that happening because I do believe that El Salvador is okay. They play a physical style of game, but I don't believe that they have it in them to score 6 goals, because I think goals, clear goals against Haiti would be the only way they make it through. Because if they do score 6 goals, they would have actually qualified. So they need 6 goals. That's what they need, because they need to better Guatemala's actual goal difference. So that's the only mathematical chance they have to go through, which I think is solely bleak. And then if I flip on the other end, which is 80. 80 necessarily would want a win to come in the second position. All right, the second clear position. And if they do have a win, they would have jumped to at least -1. All right, the goal difference. And if you look over here, because you have to look at how they're going to calculate it, which is important. All right. Costa Rica +2 here, and then in the Jamaica group, Jamaica will be squaring off with Canada. They are going to be on a plus. They are, if they lose, they are going to be on 4 and a 0 goal difference. All right, so they are going to. If Haiti can actually win it, it would be a good position for Haiti. A good position for Haiti, in my opinion. All right. Yes. So let me go through the entire tournament, and then I will get to the comments and everything and get the show started. But that's me. I normally like to build up the programs. All right. All right. So we have discussed this one. I do believe that Cuba will be losing to United States. How much? I don't know how much. I don't actually know how much. I am saying that United States is still good enough to get a, let me put it, above above 2 goals they can get over Cuba without playing to their highest level, because I don't believe that United States is actually at their highest level. I think that's flat out Mexico is the best team so far in the competition. United States have really dropped off in this patch, because you never might know. Maybe when they touch the next round, they might just get it together, because if you check their players' quality is actually solid, but their performances ain't the best. That's what my problem is. All right. So United States, I still believe that even with the problems that we are saying, they are that superior to most of the teams in the region. It still gives them a advantage to get the 9 points. So I do think that United States will finish on 9 points and maybe just surpass the goal difference of Mexico, which is +9 as well. So even though we are complaining that they are not at the elite best, you could still say that they could turn around and become that individual that table toppers. They could turn out to be that table topper. So let me not chastise them as yet, but I, based on their last 2 games, I cannot say that United States is at that elite level that they were at before. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I will get to it very soon. What say you on that? All right. So I expect that, and then 80, I think that 80 will pull it off against El Salvador and get the actual win, because El Salvador, in their mind, they would say that the actual 26 goals difference is too much of a steep task in order to qualify. They are going to come out and put their foot in forward, because one thing about El Salvador, they are never giving up. Regardless of what we want to class them as, they have never given up. So let me give them their flowers right there. All right. Yes. So I am looking at 80 to actually be second position. Maybe their goal difference might not come up to that level to be the best second place team in the competition. Because you have Costa Rica here on a +2. Costa Rica did defeat Antigua 4-1. Antigua did play solid. I did watch that game, especially in the first half. Second half, once Costa Rica could have figured them out, that's where I thought that they really lost a lot of screws. All right. Yes. So, anyways, I did touch this. So, if you want to go over to the Wemaxit, you can watch it over there. Where in which I brought down other things like do my overall predictions. So, Mexico, Costa Rica. This one finishes, and then the Jamaica one. I picked Honduras to actually come second, because I think that they are going to come on 4 points, and it's either Canada or Jamaica will come third or first. And based on how the calculation sets, as you saw it, both teams will play each other. So Canada will be playing Jamaica, right? And I don't believe it's going to be a draw. All right, I don't believe it's going to be a draw. All right, and with that said, um, I think Honduras is going to defeat Panama, so that in itself helps the situation for Panama to Honduras to slot into that position, because as you saw, Honduras is on -1, so they will be on 0, and Jamaica, if they do lose, they will drop to 0 at least. All right, yes, at least, and Canada will surpass that. All right, so that's the situation right there for the rest of the prediction. So if you just came in, that's how we set it up. Let me try and get you the teams now. So let me deal with the teams, the players for 80 team. All right, what we have, David, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Yes. I should share the link, but give me a little time. 1 second, guys. Make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, hitting the like button, it gives you the visibility. Yes, and once I'm streaming, it's going to take me a while for me to fix these multi-streaming. I can't do it as yet, so I have to stream over the Wemaxit for this one. And I should have done Nigeria tomorrow, but I might miss the Nigeria one, which would have been taking place over here. All right, but I might miss it because I have to do the Jamaica game just to close off this first round. And then for the Nigeria team, I will get the last set of games. And I think I might add one more team to hit maybe a Moroccan game. I wanted to do a Ghana game, but I don't necessarily need to do Ghana. I will do Morocco and Nigeria. So those are the 2 games I have coming up. Let me share this to make sure people know that we are live. All right. Yeah, massive respect for the people that dropped in. How you doing, David? Hope all is well with you and the family. Let me share this so people know that we're live. All right. Right. Thanks to all the people that actually checks in, even without the actual sharing. Yes. Let me make sure to share this now. All right. Oh, 1 second. Why so much ads, man? Why YouTube does so much ads? Oh my God. And then after the ads goes on, I can't even see the screen. All right, massive respect for the likes, people. But let me get the likes up on it a little bit higher so we can get the visibility up there. So get it to like 15, 20 very fast, so at least it can get up there. Let me get it right here. I max it. All right. I have not shared in here so a long time. Let me see. Everyone. All right. Good. And then that we share it right here, and then we are done, people. 1 second, 1 second. Where is the YouTube post? Okay, yeah. Join us live. All right. So this supposed to be good enough. Let me focus now on some of these key players from the 80 side mainly, but I will try to go through everything. Don't worry. All right. What the hell, people texting me? Okay, Jamaica playing a game. Nobody ain't watching that one. All right, so let me look at the 80 team. All right, the 80 team. I never really liked this performance from 80. To be honest, I thought that they had enough chances to actually extend the lead, and the physicality, they kind of struggle with the physicality from the Cubans, which I know that, don't get me wrong, I know that the Cubans are extremely physical. Don't get me wrong. I know that they are extremely physical. That's a one. I know that they're extremely physical. Don't get me wrong. But I still believe that 80 had, especially the wide areas, to take advantage a lot more. And they never really did it. They got caught up in the physical battle with the Cubans. And El Salvador has that situation about them. So they themselves can pull that off as well. You understand me? Because once team believes that you can get distracted very easily, you could find yourself in problems. And I do believe that AD have to work on those things, or else they're going to be distracted. All right. Yes. So they started this one. Calestine and Exantos started up front right here. But I like this player. I like this player. Emerson, I like this player. He looks like a talent that can come through. He's just 16 years old. He looks like a talent. So he's the one that I'm going to look at. Hopefully they do give him a start. Let me see the lineup here. To see if they gave him the final nod. I think he's a solid player, and him being 16 is ridiculous. Uh, Him being 16 is ridiculous. Damn. All right, let me get that up and running. Him being 16. Wow. Okay, I've passed it here. All right, so right here. Let me see. All right, so they do have it here. All right, so he gets the nod again. Solid player. As I've said, he's one of the young players. Them I am impressed with. Let me know if you're from 80, which one of these players you're impressed with. But definitely, he's a player that I'm impressed with. For a 16-year-old, he looks a lot more mature. He was one of them not getting caught into the Cuban thing. So I think for this game, you might see a good, solid performance from him because they are going to bring the physicality. They are going to bring the physicality. Believe me, they are going to. All right. And it's going to be problematic. Believe me. All right. So we have Exantos, Pire up front. Celestine. Okay. So the front two is there. All right. Miguel Joseph and Fabulous in the middle. All right here. And these can be changed, people. It's not necessarily exactly how they're going to set up. All right. Because I think Celestine will be up front as well. So it's going to be a little bit different. Brun, Rizal, Tanis, and El Kami with Bray as their starting lineup. And then for El Salvador, Carnelio, Pina, Lopez, Calocho, Aguirre, White, Cabrera, Arnal, Ortiz, Carreras, and Benitez. So those are the dudes will be starting on both teams. Michael Garda, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, we are watching our Asian brothers to see what they can offer. If they can take the second spot, because remember for Jamaica, second spot is still not sure. All right, so we have to see what's up. What's up? All right, where will the full match be? Football edits. How you doing, man? Massive respect. The full match will be on the Concacaf YouTube platform. I have. Let me check to see if it's going to be there as a. If you can use the website. Let me get because I kept telling people about the website, and I wasn't sure if it's actually on the website. Where to watch? Right. All right. So let me see if it's on the website. Concacaf Go. Let me see. We currently do not have any content, any live content. So it's not on the website, but where it will be, it's going to be on the CONCACAF YouTube channel. So you could go there, but if you have any problems going there, what you could do, I could put it in the Discord because sometimes you have to get VPN and all of those things, and it causes problems from time to time. So if you encounter all of those problems and you can't get it, you return back to the channel, let me know, and I will put it in my Discord. My Discord, how my Discord works, you have a description of my Discord. All right, you have a description of my Discord. In the description of my video, the Discord link is there, and you have a lobby section of my Discord. Obviously, I don't use the Discord much, but I wasn't on the internet a long time, so I am using it more. So you could get in there and I will put it in there. So it all depends on how much people ask for it because it does take additional internet from my computers. All right. But that's it's set in. Okay. I thought I was showing the screen. Oh, 1 second, people. I thought I was showing the screen, but I wasn't. Give me a second. Oh, this StreamYard thing, it doesn't work as look at they have changed up a few things on the StreamYard, man. Because I thought I was showing this one. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Um, I am getting up to speed. I'm getting up to speed. So it's taking a little while. All right. So this was the lineup for both teams. All right. Hope you're seeing it here. Just went through them for both teams. All right. Yes. Let me know which team you're supporting, which players will be a key player for you. All right. I just pointed out the 16-year-old that I'm going to watch him after, because if you know any one of my 80 streams, I have like 3 to 4 players that I do watch after this tournament. You understand me? I did it for the girls program. So I'm gonna do it for the boys program as well. And him being 16, I want to see what he will offer. Let me try and grab his info here. All right, so where he plays, they said he doesn't have any club as yet, but he did play in Jamaica, Mount Pleasant. He did play in Jamaica. All right. So he doesn't have any club as yet. So I don't know if he's going to re-sign back from Mount Pleasant. Because if you know Mount Pleasant, they have some structural situations. So maybe he's still at Mount Pleasant, but they just put no club at this present moment. All right. Because maybe he's going through some contract extension and such. And he's 16. So I don't know how the rules work in Jamaica. All right. So I will try and check on this kid. I will try and check on him. But he's definitely one to look out for. All right. Let me know the others you would look out for. Joseph, yeah, Joseph was the other one they gave me. Joseph was the other one. So Joseph Pire, and the Jamaican playing one. All right. So Joseph Pire. Joseph Pire. Let's see. Pire. Yes, so those are the 3 I'm going to watch to see. I said something about the upgrade, like who can make it to the next round. For 80 team, I've not seen that one player as yet that can jump to the senior team. For Jamaica, still not saw anyone. I think for Mexico, for United States selection is much harder. But Jamaica, I don't see any for Jamaica at all. I don't think any one of them will step up. Maybe Che would be the closest, but not even him would get the game for Jamaica. For Mexico, you have 2 players that I think can make the Mexican team, the actual Mexican main team, right? But one for sure will make the Mexican team. For 80, I have not seen none as yet. So I don't think 80 will have any one of the 10 players from this competition that will make their national team. All right. Yes, I was trying to start something so you get to watch these players, because I want to put out a separate video so we can put the top 10 players that will make their actual team. You know, that is my video for this channel. I think that is an interesting video, like, because I like to predict these things, and then I take my glory when it comes through. All right. Yes. 80 to win. Yeah, I think 80 to win. It is up for them, because if you look at you look at one side of the conversation. Um, El Salvador, they need 6 goals. And 80 can't score back anytime, because each time 80 scores one, they need to add one more on it. So they need 6 goals. I don't think they have 6 goals advantage over 80. I don't even think they're better than 80 in the first place. You understand me? So I think that 80 will, and 80 seeing other groups, at least one of the group finished, I think that they are much more pumped up to say that they can get this win. It's going to be difficult, don't get me wrong, because the physicality, you saw Cuba pose some problems with the physicality. So I do believe it's the same problem will happen over here. They're going to start and be physical. You saw El Salvador versus United States. They got into United States head as well. So Michael, believe me, these teams, the Cuba, the El Salvador, sometimes even Costa Rica, they can play some level of annoyance football. It's ridiculous. So let's see if the young Asians them can get across that. But they should be the ones looking to say that they can take this. Take this. All right, guys, we have like 20 plus more minutes, or 20 plus more minutes 20 plus more minutes for the game to start. Or 30 plus more minutes for the game to start. I started 1 hour on the clock. All right. So that's how it looks. Predictions. Let me see right here. All right. So 80 is the favorites. 2-1. 80 on the setup right here. 2-1. They have 80 on the setup. Let me switch it to show you. 2-1. They have 80 on the setup. Let me just use the whole thing because all right. So you can share your screen. All right, so share my window. All right, good. So that means anytime I come over. All right, so this could be good. So anytime I come over, I can just switch them. All right, that's good. All right, so this is better, people. So I can actually share exactly what I am seeing at the exact time. All right. So I'm looking at. Let me know your predictions, Michael. I am looking at 2-1. I would go with the odds here 2-1 or 2-0 80. 2-1, 2-0 80. 2-0 would have been good for them because it would have helped their goal difference as well. So any mathematical situation, Concacaf pulls out because I don't know exactly how they do the calculation for the next round. I have not seen it here as yet. 1 second, because they normally, I think they would have given an overall review of how they are going to do it. Like the next round. All right. The eight teams advances from the group stage will play a single elimination tournament. All right. I want to see how they do the calculation to give you A1, A2. All right. Because look at this. They don't put anyone as yet. All right. So hold on. Because they put Mexico here. Mexico is here. But is this saying that Mexico stays here? Or they're saying that based on Mexico having the highest number of points, that's what they're going to do? Are they saying that? Omar for and big up yourself. Thanks for being there. Yes, we are doing our 80 game. All right. Yeah, we know that maybe the algorithm ain't spitting out anything, but we have to come and do our thing. Because I said I'm going to do it, so I did it over here, not the Wemaxit. I don't want to twist the contents. I'm trying to. Okay. So I think this is what they're saying here: points, goal difference, and goals scored. All right. So that means they're saying that going into the next round, everything will be A1, A2 for second and first place. So first place, who gets the most amount of points, the most amount of goal difference, they go into a A1 and A2. All right, and A3. So that's how it's going to work. No, that's all right. So let me see here. Okay, so yes, that's what they're saying. Quarterfinals. First seed versus eighth seed. So, you're going to do that mathematics. All right. So 1, 2, 3. So first place team. So that means the first best second place team will automatically become the fourth best team. Is that the way they're going to do it? Or they're going to go with the World Cup rankings? Hold on. The 2027 is okay. Hold on, man. This. Okay, well, people, we have gotten it here. They said the seeds, number 1 to 8 seed. So that's how it's going to go. So I guess the calculation has to work. The best place place team to the second best place first place, and the third best place first place. Then it goes over to the first second place, the second place, and then the third second place, and then the next two third and fourth. That's the only way I do see it works out. So far, United States, Mexico is the first place, and let's see what United States does later, and then I will see if this is the exact way the calculation works. All right. Because so second in second in third place. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. You know why I said that? That's how it works. If Mexico is deemed as the first best place team, right? If Mexico is deemed as this first best place team, they are giving Mexico the worst possible team to play. And that's why they said the second in the third places. So I guess that they're going to do it by the numbers. So if Haiti wants to get one of the better second places, they need to score more than 2 to 3. Because when we're looking at Jamaica, Jamaica group, Jamaica can go third, and Honduras comes up to second, and then that will be Honduras being on 4 points. So that means Haiti could take one of the better second place spots. All right, so Haiti need to win this over 2 goals at least. Let me know if you think that they do get over 2 goals. Yes, but that's how the mathematics going, people. I was working it out in my head, and it looks like I'm correct blood. All right, yes. So that simply means United States and Mexico will not be in the same corridor. All right? All right? They have always set it up for United States and Mexico not being in the same corridor. All right, because second group winner in a different bracket, they can only meet in the finals. And based on how it sets up now, United States and Mexico are the 2 top place teams. In a sense, we can't out here saying that, oh, they fixed it, because everyone had to start from zero. So United States and Mexico had to start from zero. It would have taken someone to beat them in order for that to be the case. And clearly no one wants to beat them. All right. So far it's first place, first and second place winners will be here. All right. So I guess we predict the finals already, blood. United States and Mexico for the 15,000 finals. All right. All right. We have the man's them checking in. We have Omar Henry. Yes, I never did it on Wemaxit. It's just solely over here. So we're building back the platform. So when we flip over into Africa, we already have the algorithm out there. All right. And once it's not non-Jamaican videos, we are going to be doing it over here. Professional pro club in the house. Omar Henry, massive respect. Yeah, man, we have to burn on the building. Talent is all what counts, big boss. Talent is what always counts. You get me? So we are building back the buildings that was kind of on pause for a little while because man's busy blood. All right. Not if Jamaica has something to say about it. Professional pro club, please, sorry. We know that we're overjoyed about Jamaica, but Owen is not here, blood. If Jamaica qualify, that is, I think that is what Jamaica wants. Jamaica will take qualification of everything. I don't think Jamaica come into this tournament to say that they are beating Mexico and the United States. The only way they are trying that is to qualify. But I can't. So far, Jamaica is in Jamaica. All right, let me tell you how this works. How it sets up people. Nobody knows who Jamaica will be playing. Nobody, because Jamaica can finish first and they can finish third. All right. The only thing we know, Jamaica qualified to the next round. So far, if Jamaica is the third place, the second best third place team, which let me give you the third places. So Jamaica is on 4 points. 4 points Jamaica is on so far. All right. Guatemala is on 3 points so far. And this group. So Jamaica is going to be the first best place, third place team if they become a third place team because they're on 4 points. And more likely, the lowest a third place team will finish. The next third place team is on 4 points as well. No, on 3 points. All right, because if Haiti lose to Honduras today, if Haiti lose to El Salvador today, they're going to go on 3 points. El Salvador on 3 points as well. So Jamaica will get the best first place, the best third place at worst. So that means they get to avoid Mexico, but that means they would be playing United States. So Jamaica have no choice and other than to beat Canada. All right, professional Pro Club, nothing more than to beat Canada. All right, yes, and so they can come second and go and face someone in that other bracket. All right, yes, because remember, all you need to do, you need to finish in the final four in order to qualify. So you would like a second place runner up. So you would like to. Right here, they said first place runner up versus second place runner up. All right. So the first in runners up and the second in runners up play each other to go and face Mexico in the next round. So if Jamaica is one of the better runners up, they can go and play the second best runners up to qualify. You understand me? Yes. I think Jamaica finishing first is their best chance to make it to the World Cup. The best chance. I'm very sorry, professional Pro Cup. All right. Let me put him on the screen. We have Kalinquest says the best result Honduras and Panama draw. I think it's the worst result for Jamaica. It's the worst result for Jamaica, in my opinion. The worst result because Kalinquest, it forces Jamaica to have to play because they don't know if they lose 1-0, if Honduras will. Oh no! Oh, you said the best result. You're right. You're right, Colin Quest. You're right because I had said that today, but I thought you meant the result against Canada. The best result, Canada versus Honduras. The worst thing could have happened for Jamaica was a draw. The worst result was a draw because it left everything up in the air. Because it's not like because to me, people watching the game, I think Honduras is the best team in the group. It sounds silly, but until you watch the teams and play. Honduras is the best team in the group. I think Honduras is better than Jamaica and better than Canada as well. I watched them played both teams, and to be honest, and Honduras look better than both of the teams. They had several chances. Canada resort back to some crafty thing, trying to foul them, especially when it reached back 1-1. They tried to foul them, everything to try and stop them, and they still got chance to actually win it. Canada had an empty chance to win it as well, but Honduras had like 3 to 4 chances to win the game, and bad communication and link-up plays cost them. I think Honduras is actually a better playing team than Canada and Jamaica. So for me, if they can just put it together in the final game, I think they beat Panama comfortable. If you qualify, you just one match away. Yeah. JD, what if that game between Jamaica and Canada draw? That means they would go. Both of them would go through, but Jamaica would Jamaica be one of the better second places? Costa Rica would be the first best second place if 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 80 wins, 80 would go on 6 points as well. So Jamaica would be on 5 points. So they would be the worst second place in that competition. So the third best second place, they would let me see, second in winner, and the first in third place. All right, third in winner group. Third in runners up group. So that means third. Is it? Oh, wow. This is dodgy, people. So you could see Canada playing Jamaica again. This don't make any sense, people. You could actually see Canada playing Jamaica again because this says third in winners group, right? So far, third is in winners group is Canada, and third in runners up. If Jamaica draw with Canada and Jamaica would be the same, playing the same. That would be bad. That would be bad. I can't see Canada and Jamaica play 2 times. So a draw would not. A draw would set them up for both of them to play each other again. Oh my God. I can't manage two Canadian Jamaican game. Oh Lord. Let me know if you guys would take that. Two Canadian Jamaica game. Oh Lord. I wouldn't like that. I want one of them to face the big dogs. Them. I can't manage. Yeah, no. I need Jamaica, Mexico, Jamaica, United States, Canada, Canada on 80, Canada, Costa Rica. Yes, a win would put Jamaica in first position, but Jamaica would be the third. People, it could flip again because if Honduras defeats Panama by 3 goals or so and Canada loses, it's still Canada Jamaica. So if Jamaica wins and Canada loses by 2 goals, so it looks like Canada and Jamaica doomed to play each other. People, you could see, regardless of the way it goes, you could see Canada facing Jamaica again. JD, why you want Jamaica to get invited? No. I want to see good football, blood. All right? Yeah, I want to see good football. I know that in this Canada Jamaica game, it's not going to be good football, blood. You have to be honest. We watch it because it's our country, the blood. But you know that if it's not my country, I would never take up the game. Said I'm watching Jamaica play football, blood. I have to be honest here. It wouldn't happen. Yeah, it's just because I was born in Jamaica, why I have to watch it. Because the football that I love. I would sit down and watch Mexico every single day. Yes, Mexico in this region, I will always watch. I will always watch Suriname, Costa Rica. Sometimes I would watch Honduras. I would definitely watch as well. So those are my teams in this region. Like the way they play football, I love it. You get me? United States play good football as well, but I like more technical teams. Mark, I know you do, man. Massive respect. CFAS, oh God. The only team would be playing good football. Yeah. Mexico is the best playing football team so far, 1000%. Honduras play good football as well. Honduras play good football. I think is because they're playing good football too much. That's the reason why maybe they never got the result that they wanted. Because sometimes you have to just get to the point, fight, and get a goal. I'm rooting for 80. Of course. Only 80 like Demo and those dudes wouldn't want to root for 80, because some of the guys are just, it's solely because the age of me. That's why. And now my age list extended. You have a couple more people extended to my age list, and they will extend it because they will use your platforms to extend the EHH list. Yes. So any team I support, they will send more EHH for it. JD, I like the way Mexico play. Yeah, man, Mexico play the best football in our region, and I kept saying that for the longest time. And people keep on playing with me. All right, Mexico play the best football, man, and I love that, man. Wendell Donzel had the best attacking Jamaica team. Yes, yeah. Demo is just a revolutionary eater. But remember, what these guys does now, why they hate me so much, because I call them out on their WhatsApp group, because I think that it's the non-talented YouTubers them stuck in WhatsApp group because they had to try and con people to try be friends with them for them to view their videos. They don't work hard and actually try become a good YouTuber. You get me? Yeah. So that's why I've always called out the YouTube, because I knew what the YouTube, I knew that the JFF was trying to trap them in the YouTube, in the WhatsApp group, them to let them sell the narrative. So that's why I have to burn out YouTube. WhatsApp always. LB said our defense is crap, but you have to give credit to the wingers, them LB. You have to give credit to Bell, Nolan, Lyle. I think they have done a good job. We know that the keeper as well. I know that people say the keeper makes mistake, but I think the keeper did some good job. Don't disrespect the keeper. I think without that keeper, Jamaica win none of the games. Them Bruno to Arsenal. They have. Oh yeah, Bruno had said that he wanted to go to Arsenal, and they did bought a replacement for Bruno. So I think that it's done now. Bruno can leave. I don't think Bruno was helpful for Manchester City United either. Wait. Yes, I think I don't think they're going to get it right. Those players are just not the quality players in this competition. They're just not that. But Jamaica can still win even if they don't get it right because you have some good players that can just do isolation things and get the job done. For 80 now people for 80 because we have been talking about Jamaica. We have been talking about Jamaica and the Asians. This kid playing Jamaica as well, So it's a good credit he can give Jamaica because Jamaica is developing some of these players from 80. This little kid, let me give you his name. Good kid. He's 16. Emerson Leslie. Yes, he plays from Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant. So look out for him. Maybe he's going to get a different contract. Yes. Oh God, people, look at who turn up. Look at who turn up, people. The great Umzo, Owen, the great warboat Owen. You know. All right, so people, make sure to hit the like button. I don't know how much likes we're on. Let me run up to like 25 and let me try and aim for 50 and then we can gradually go because we're gonna start streaming back on this platform. All right, people. Yeah, and thanks for the continuous support. I'm telling you, you. I think yes, it's just because you guys always fight me. I think you guys. What motivated me to come back fully because I wanted to just leave this YouTube thing because I like the football, but I never had the passion anymore, because I saw that Jamaica Football Federation is a fraudulent society. Jamaica will not be good in football. Suriname will go back into a little spin around. So I said, I could have took a little while off. But what motivated me back when I came back at the World Cup and I saw a lot of you guys, like the subscribers, them paid attention to the World Cup. I said, that the subscribers them watching football. So based off that, it motivated me to come back. Because what I never wanted to come back and stuck in the Jamaica category. You understand me? I wanted to do football, period. So once I saw that you guys will watch football, I said, okay, you know what? Let me roll it and let me just do some football. So Omar Henry, big up yourself. DJ Gigs always here. Markland always here. Michael Garden always here, regardless of the content. I love that because that tells me we can actually do what we want to do, which is to watch football and not really to have to be stuck in watching these very, very terrible football. Yeah. But anyways, guys, this is the 80 team. All right. 80 need a win. And what we have looked at the structure. So a lot is there to play for. Big up yourself, Omar. DJ Gigs in the house. All right. So what were we watching before, mate? Terrible football, Owen. Owen, I'm not gonna argue with you, Owen. I know what you want. You want me to say it. I had said it before you came in, so you can you can pull the stream in. So people, this is how it sets up. So what is up at stake. All right, you know what is at stake. All right, yes. So this year, people, I will be doing more Spanish games. I want a few English games, not English Premier League. I think more lower version, League One and stuff. I will do some of those games as well. Because anything I'm interested in, a few players I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch some MLS as well. Because I was talking to my friend, and his son is playing MLS, so I want to watch him, but I want to watch one particular game. I want to watch Messi team plays his team because I have some beating to give that human being, so I need to see his son play Messi, and then I can call him and beat him. JD, we need to give the reggae girls a lot of support. The reggae girls playing now, I don't know how much they are under. That's sad to say, but the reggae girls collect 4 the other day. All right, see there, people. The reggae girls already under 1-0. So reggae girls have conceded 5 goals. We are under 1-0 in 45 minutes. It's Puerto Rico beating them this time. And then the final game that they're going to be playing is Mexico. And Mexico is going to destroy Jamaica again. I think Jamaica getting like 10 from Mexico. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if Mexico playing their game. Okay, Mexico have not yet to play a game. All right. Oh, Mexico. Oh, hold on. Oh, Mexico, they drew. They drew a game already. Yes, but Mexico, yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't give the girls. No, no, we give the girls credit, man. We watch the girls, and we always cover the girls, you know. But not this game, not this game, not this tournament. This is the Panam tournament. Panam tournament, you know, Jamaica can tinker with this Panam tournament. So anytime that happens, it's the worst of the worst. Ramis says, big up all just came in. All right. Thank you, Ramis, for joining. The Asians then will be starting soon. All right. Um Steven Segay, I've not seen Steven Segay, so I've lost a lot of my subscribers, my Asian subscribers, So Steven Segay, I've not seen him for a long time, even though he usually came to my Jamaican stream as well. Hope he's okay. Them pickup team will not. Yes, we know that, but they're still playing under the banner of Jamaica. Jamaica and Trinidad does these things. Even Trinidad the other day. Look at this embarrassment, people. Look at this embarrassment, Trinidad. Look at this embarrassment, Trinidad. I don't know what kind of low money they're short of, but Trinidad playing Louisville City. These federation are dog S, man. They are terrible, man. You understand me? The things them that they do is so bad. You understand me? I don't think it's just Jamaica alone. I think it's all of these federations in the Caribbean. They're so bad. They're just always cash grabbing. They're always cash grabbing, and that is their biggest problem. You know? Because why are you playing Louisville? What sense that make? When I saw this, and they have lost the Louisville same way, saying this is just bad. This is what that's why Caribbean football can't go anywhere. Oh Lord! So people, you see this? It's Trinidad lost to Louisville, so that means Mexico U20 team would beat this Trinidad team. You understand? Jesus Christ. Anyways, that we focus back on the 80 team. People, tell me the players them that you like for 80, who you were looking out for. Yes, and we are minutes away. We are minutes away. Let me get my setup now. Let me get my setup for my Asian brothers. All right. And where to watch, as that what I've said, on the Concacaf YouTube channel. That's where to watch the game. All right. Let me see if I've gotten coverage as yet. Yes, I think we have gotten coverage. All right. And the next talking points. What you guys think about the games and playing apart? You think that that's a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's a bad thing. Final games should always be played together, so that the team for later does not know exactly what they need to do before coming into the game. All right, let me get some. So give me some predictions, people. Give me some predictions before the game starts. We are what, 9 minutes before the game starts? All right, both teams warming up, as what we said. Alchemy, Bray, Tanis, Reso, Brun, Celestine, Fabulous, Joseph, Lese, Perrier, and Exantos as the starters, and Carnelio, Calocho, Pena, Aguirre, White, Lopez, Carreras, Ortiz, Arnal, Cabrera, and Benitez as the players um, from El Salvador. All right. Malib says 2-0 80. All right. Trinidad administration is still better than the JFF. No, no, no. The only administration worse than the JFF is Trinidad. And maybe Nigeria as well. Nigeria, NFF is terrible as well. NFF is terrible as well. All right. So 2-0 we have from Malib. All right, going for 80. I'm going for my Asian brothers as well. I say 80 gets the 2-0, 2-0 I had at the start, but I think 2 goals separation. All right. Guys, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. I don't know how much likes the video is on, but let me aim for at least a minimum of 50 on this one. We have what, more than 50 people in. See if you just thumb the like button like that, you get more than the 50. All right, yes. So let me check it to see you how much we punch the like button, not thumb the like button. A lot of people might can. All right, so we're already at 40 odd likes. Okay, so we definitely can pass the 50 so far. Thank you very much. I wish I would see some of my day ones Asians, but obviously I'm not in the algorithm in Haiti because I've not done a Haiti video for the longest time. I've sold out my Asian brothers, so I am back blood. All right, maybe I was busy doing a lot of things, but I'm back now to cover my Haiti videos, my Nigeria videos. Yes. And sometimes my Jamaica videos. Not every time, sometimes, because if I'm covering 3 sets of videos, because people like Owen Omzo will still hate on me even if I do every Jamaican video. So I need to split it blood. In Jamaican YouTubers need views blood. So I need to split it, so man should take my Nigeria video tomorrow, because you guys are killing my platform if I don't do my videos. Long I don't do a Nigeria video, and maybe like forever. All right, so both anthems going off now, people. So the game is set. If you don't make your predictions now, you can't make any. All right. From the last time the Reggae Girls went to the World Cup and Spade mishandled them, the team has never been the same. And I do believe it's the same way. Thanks to Concacaf that keeps on making scam ways for Jamaica to qualify. But if it goes to the normal system, Jamaica ain't qualifying, and they would have been exposed and they would have resigned a long time. All right, so Honduras and El Salvador have a slim chance. They have to beat 80 by 6 goals in order to qualify. So, they are dogs, They are dogs, fighters, They are dogs. So I expect them to fight to the last part. That is true, but I still believe that we should have. One second, people. I'm trying to get the play-by-play. All right. I think this one more. All right. This should be good with the play-by-play. Omar Henry says 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 would put 80. Let me see. 2-1 would put 80. 2-1 would put 80 as they would still be behind Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a +2. 80 would be -1. So even if yes, only if Jamaica draws. So they would want Jamaica to draw in order to go above Jamaica. All right. All right. Let me use one so I can chop up all of that screen. Yeah, that is the best one. This is perfect. All right. So we can get our play-by-play as well. We need it. All right. Come on, Edie. What? Jesus Christ, man. Guys, I am streaming. So that means you dudes are not on my stream and you're texting me. This is how I know that some of these people don't on my stream. And people, let me tell you this. You see, if you meet me on YouTube and you're texting me when I'm streaming, I find it so disrespectful, blood. I will block you for those reasons. Because that means you're not supporting me and you're texting me for reasons I don't know because I am live. And I'm talking about football. So what other reason you can text me for? And people, I don't like people to text me, especially when I just finish a stream. I don't like it. I spend 2 hours on the streams. So when I'm done, just give me a break, blood. All right? Yes. I don't respect it. And I'm an honest human being. All right? So just let me do my stream and let me run away after that. All right? Yes, especially if I'm seeing you texting me when I'm live. That I know you ain't actually watching my stream. So what are you texting me for, blood? Just letting you understand who I am as a person. All right. All right. So we have kickoff now, people. Let's see who wins the toss. All right. Number two is the captain. Let me see. Number two. So Alchemy is the captain for 80. Alchemy is the captain. Yes, so people, just like how I don't like WhatsApp group, I don't like people text me outside YouTube, blood. All right. So let me just easy off the texting. All right. Wherever it is, I don't really like it. I just want to do my videos and let it stay on YouTube, blood. All right. If it's only an emergency, you contact me, but not every 20 seconds after every video finishes, blood. I don't really like it, you know. I'm uncomfortable because I'm a person that stays by myself. Hope you can respect my privacy. Yes, I hope you understand as well. I don't like it, man. All right. I'm really annoyed by it, and my wife don't like it either. You know, because she think that I spent enough time on the internet. So when I'm off the internet, I should be free. Is that fear, Omar? Omar Henry, is that fear? Because I have to say it live, so at least people understand, and not in my WhatsApp. All right, so we have the kickoff now. Okay, I'm not seeing piece of the field. One second, let me minimize that. All right. Damn. All right. So, all right, this is how it is, people. I'm going to switch to the game. I was watching the Commonwealth game. How is it looking? Jamaica got equalized. Guys, it was not possible to get the professional ladies to play in that competition while pre-season game going on. Um, all right, so Omar agree with it. Yeah, man, you have to understand that it's not everybody the same thing. And I'm not in a culture where I have to just be on the internet. I don't even respect the WhatsApp group thingy. I don't respect it, man. I think if you want to have your brain cell, you need to have freedom and space. You know? Yeah. So I don't respect certain things. So yeah, that's just me. I'm okay if you are that type of person, but I am not that person, and I don't want to become that person. And Mr. J, no. Mr. J is no excuse. They could have fielded a better team. All right, so it's 80 on the ball, guys. Lands the big up yourself, my brother. Massive respect. 80 goes long. First ball. Damn, that's poor from 80. I know it's El Salvador. Tries to force it through the middle. Wonderful work there from 80. Um, they could have picked better teams in Jamaica. They could have been not in Jamaica, but colleges and schools. They could have had more players from those as well. They just believe that, oh, we're gonna pick more local, put in the team, because we're not gonna get the professionals. So we're gonna half-ass it. That's what we're gonna do, and that's what they've done every year because they don't think that the competition is so revenue filled. So they're gonna just try their best to try and see who they can get with minimal playing fear. If they can cut out some of the plane to get people here, they're gonna cut it out. No, a lot of players are available, Mr. Dre. Maybe not the ones in that me you're talking. I never said just the main players them, but solid players enough, like the players in that's in college, they could have used those players. But those are gonna be too costly players. They said that themselves, Mr. J. They could have gotten more college players than what they got. I have the list here. Jamrat, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Let me I'm gonna give all the players them that could have been there, all of them. So don't just pick only professional players to say that they are the ones that should be there. You have several college players that came, played for Jamaica before, performed, and they are still available. It doesn't matter. So which one would be more important, Mr. Dre? College preseason or actual real football? Every college team will send their players out to play real football. Come on. You're getting an opportunity for Jamaica. And then you can get the rights to go after. So for people, um, El Salvador winning a lot of the second balls, not a good sign. Here they need to calm down. Yes, one of them, the right winger, no, the left winger, he's a Iman. What's his name again? Emerson, he starts. So I think maybe two of the Mount Pleasant players in the 80 team. But 80 kind of start off a little body in midfield. They're pushing back the ball to El Salvador. I know Mr. Dre wants it to be balancing, but Mr. Dre, I don't think the JFF is even caring because they are telling you, oh, they do their thing. They're not hiding it, Mr. Dre. All right, so through the middle, interception 80. And this will be a free kick. So 80 will get back some of the ball to try start a play. But so far, 80 have not started good in terms of holding on to the ball. But they look dangerous when they do have the ball. So they just need to try on the ball a little bit more. Not every college team will okay. Well, once a player said that they want to go in, so that means this is how relationships comes. All right. This is how relationship comes. 80 comes down to the byline, and it's out for throwing for El Salvador deep in their own half, so they have to do a lot of work to get it up the pitch. El Salvador will start from the goalkeeper. Oh, poor pass here from El Salvador. And this could be an opportunity for 80 inside the box. Get a shot off. Come on, man. Oh my God, 80 had three inside the box with one player because El Salvador again failed to pass the ball out. So poor from El Salvador. Poor passing out of the back from El Salvador. But 80 was so poor with a 3-on-1 conversion and did not get a shot off. That is bad from 80. They keep on trying to play to the next player. They had the second player had enough space to take the shot, never took the shot. I will get their names. But 80 on the break now. But that's good because 80 is winning back a lot of the balls. That is good. So 80 on the left hand side, square cuts inside, trying to use his space, and it will go for a car. I think he's gonna go for a goal kick. That was an opportunity. Even last year, we could not get Soul and Mimi Van Zatten because well, they have to work on that. They have to work on that because United States will not pick their players and they tell them anything otherwise. No, I never said you are picking up for the JFF because I said the JFF does not pick up for themselves. All right, so the pass out of the back from El Salvador might be costing them some problems in the blood. All right. All right. El Salvador, wonderful work here from El Salvador, and it got picked up by 80. 80 needed to score that, man, because you need to score fast so El Salvador can come on to you and then you can use your counter. All right, 80 building from the back. Brun pushed it wide. Good 1-2 here from 80. Gets it in the middle. Fabulous resets it. And El Salvador dropping off. But good 1-2 from 80. Oh, God. A misplaced pass gave it straight back to El Salvador. And El Salvador trying to start a counter, controls it on the right-hand side, but the controlling was a little bit poor, pushed him wide. But they still have an opportunity to whip it inside. They whipped it inside and it's cleared by Tanis. And it's back to El Salvador. Inside 80's off, so they have an opportunity to build up. 80 looks more superior with the speed. Yes, that's one thing. But technically, El Salvador looks a little bit better because El Salvador works it in the middle, tried to get a square pass, and the square pass did not work. But El Salvador got it free in the middle just a while ago and could have done even better with it so far. All right. Babsy is normally politically correct at best, but only the deaf, blind, and lie defend the JFF. No, no, no. I don't think Mr. J doing that. Mr. J was just trying to work, trying to put things together. So, like, oh, I said I don't want any WhatsApp group information. I want to just see football. Mr. J just saying that he's putting what he has together, check the clubs himself, and then come to his own conclusion. So they're going to give a goal kick for El Salvador. All right. I'm kind of like the passing from El Salvador still. You need to make one of these counts. All right. El Salvador resets. He did not really pressing them at all. So they're forcing El Salvador to go over the top, which they believe that they are good with their speed, which should be a good case. El Salvador still on the ball. Wonderful ball through the middle here. El Salvador works it to the left hand side. It's good spacing. They should do better with this. Work, get it wide. Poor touch wide. Terrible ball here from El Salvador. Got an empty left wing pass and just gave it straight back to 80. 80 trying to play out of the press, and 80 gave the ball straight back to Honduras, El Salvador. So a bunch of bad passing so far, especially in the final areas. So it's back to El Salvador. Got the opening over the right hand side, and they decide that they're not going to take it. People, it's looking like El Salvador will cause 80 some problems. El Salvador coming over the top, right hand side, good spacing. El Salvador inside the middle. Oh! It took a deflection, I think. Took a deflection because that's a gilt edge opportunity 80 gave up just a while ago. So 80 need to work on these closing down and playing out. Paul, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Looks like 80 win. They play Costa Rica. Yes, yes, yes. I did talk about that early on. Because if Canada draws, Canada will be on 5 points. So 80 will go on 6 points. So they would be one of the better second place teams. So a win is what necessary. All right. So goal kick here for 80. Right. So we have Markland says, bottom line is how the Reggae Girls team was handled from the last World Cup. Yes, that I think that's where people kind of close off from the Reggae Girls. The way how it was handled. On the break here, El Salvador. El Salvador is getting comfortable, passing the ball way better than 80. 80 has better athletes on the field, but they are not closing down fast enough. Obviously, they did close down fast enough. One of the big opportunities didn't do anything with it. All right, guys. Remember as you come in, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. JD, why most of these teams name not display on their shirt? I don't know. I don't know if it's easier to work around because it's cheaper. I don't know. I want to say it has to be something of that sort. It costs less. Good turn here in the middle. El Salvador breaking through. Referee says no foul. This could be a break for 80. Down the left hand side, controls, but can't get any spacing. 80 needs to start take more touches of the ball They have to take more touches of the ball because El Salvador is feeling way more comfortable. El Salvador not even tackling them anymore. They are just zoning them, forcing them to make the passes, and they can't make a proper 5-10 yard pass. Look at that interception again. They lost it, and it's back to El Salvador. Interception again, and they lost it. A easy slip coverage to make it one-on-one with the goalkeeper. They lost it. So the passing from Haiti has to improve. El Salvador coming through the middle. We need at least 10 passes from Haiti. Interception again from Haiti. Pass it in the middle and try find a next pass. Reset it if it's necessary. Wonderful from Haiti. You reset it, yes. Keep it a little longer, man. Yes, keep it a little longer because El Salvador is feeling confident. I know that El Salvador has to win by 6 to have a possible chance of qualifying, but they like to spoil people's party. Believe me, they like it. Rajman in the house. How you doing, man? Massive respect. We are back in the building. All right, so 80. This is the best spell for 80 on the ball. And people getting more confidence. Simple. Get the touches of the ball. Yes, they are not in the right areas, but you're going to gradually get your players in the correct areas to get the ball to them. Good work here from Edi. Much better. Edi works it to the left-hand side. Alchemy pushed it inside. They are getting blocked off, but that is still good enough because Edi retained the ball. Try to switch wing to the right-hand side. Good control. He keeps it inside. He's going to put it inside the box. And it's a poor cross, but much better, much better. They're looking more confident on the ball. Yeah. Edi trying to press in midfield, but El Salvador slips it very easily. El Salvador worked through the middle. Wonderful. Edi took it away. Turn faster, man. Be a little bit faster. Good strength here from Edi. Work it to the right referee. He's holding his shirt. Pull the play back and give a yellow card. That's an automatical yellow card. Let me see if when the play stop, if the yellow card won't come. And we have Chorus in the building. Big up yourself, Chorus. Even though you beat me very bad about your Yamal, you don't come back to tell me sorry as yet. Still waiting on it. All right, Alchemy out on the left hand side. Resets it back to Tanis deeper on the halfway line. Honduras not giving them any way out. Haiti pushing in. Honduras is off, and a poor pass here from Haiti. And this is going to start a counter. Wonderful pass here from El Salvador. Sorry, not Honduras, El Salvador. And if El Salvador does something right here, it's a problem, and he took the shot. But he had a sequence there. If he just slips it back through to the unrushing forward, that's a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And that was all stand by Haiti. Can't pass the football, especially through the slip coverages. They can't get it through it. All right. That is the problem right there. We have Ricardo Badger in the house. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Yeah, yeah. The passing from Haiti is very bad, man. That is the thing that's holding it down. The speed is there to get in behind them. Speed is there. But you can't lose the ball after half pressing them. You have to take advantage right there. But let's see. Let's see. We ride. We ride. Poor pass again, but it got bailed out by the referee. Got bailed out by the referee for a foul. So 80 will win a free kick in the middle. In the middle of the park, 80 getting dominated. They need to improve that. Yes, he had a slight window to put it back through the two. Poor there from El Salvador. Poor control again from Haiti. Haiti has a few bodies over the right hand side, but he decides that he's gonna take 5 damn touches, man. Oh my god, man. Just pass the football. Gave it straight back to El Salvador. He had two guys attacking, and he got caught out now because he wanted to go through three players. Once you drop, just slip coverage it, and that's it. All right, so it's back to El Salvador. Haiti's making it difficult for themselves, people. Wonderful work here from El Salvador to get straight through Haiti. They're coming on the left hand side. Let's see. Beats one. Easy will find the central midfielder, and they're working it to the right hand side. Good block set up for Haiti. All right. Centilier, how you doing, man? Massive respect. We are all here rooting for 80. We are all here rooting for 80, but 80 need to get their act together, or else El Salvador will whip them. If they don't put their act together. El Salvador is a thugs. It's a thugs team. El Salvador and Cuba are the two thugs team. 80 beats one of the thugs. They need to beat the next thugs. Come on, 80 through the middle. 1-2. Try to use this space to get in behind. And oh God, it remind me so much of Jamaica blood. Oh my God, man, the over reliance on speed. Yeah, it is over reliant on speed, man. It's annoying, man. Through the middle here, referee gonna call and give a yellow card to 80. Oh, but you never gave a yellow card just a while ago for the tug shirt. So Tanis is on a yellow card. And the referee never went back to give the automatic yellow card to El Salvador. Jamaica Kings have come back. Don't try it with Canada. um, Jamaica came back only once, scores. So why are you multiplying the comebacks? What is the score? The score is 0-0. None of the teams are really threatened. The best opportunity, I would say, fell to El Salvador so far. So 0-0. The best opportunity fell to El Salvador. Um, Hold on, let me try and get the score. Oh, can I get the score? All right. 21 minutes. For some reason, I'm not seeing the score. Let me try if I minimize it. Okay. But this is too small, blood. So I need to improve it to get the score thing. One second, guys. Let me see if I can get the score if I do it like that. Nope, the score can't be displayed. Yes, we are open. We're here open that 80 wins. All right, so people. All right, so 80 go through the middle, works it to the white side. All right, let's see. Puts it in. A good turn here, 80. Just turn and give it. The guy's empty. So 80's inside, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Okay, they scored. They scored it. 1-0, 1-0, 80. They scored it. But people, that was the most difficult part of the goal. If he just puts it to the right hand side, it's the left hand side, it's empty. Oh my God. So people 1-0 80, people 1-0 80, 1-0 80. But they almost let me cry just a while ago. All right, I think I can use this here. think I can use this. So 1-0 people, 80. 1-0. So 80 needs one more goal. They're checking it, but I think this goal stands. They got behind that goal. There is nothing to chalk off from that goal. Way more than onside. Ooh. Yeah, oh, he might be offside, people. He might be offside. He might be offside. Jesus Christ, man. Lack of body control, man. Oh, God. He might be offside. I think they might chalk this one off. He might be offside. I'm hoping that they keep it, blood, because El Salvador didn't do nothing to deserve that luck. Come on. What the VAR waiting on, blood? What the VAR waiting on? Oh, the VAR alone, they're making their decision here, people. I don't like these takes. And they're not showing me anything. All right, it looks like they gave you the goal. 1 second. Goal. All right, lovely. It was very tight, people. Very tight. Look at they gave you the goal. So it starts from 1-0. Lovely, lovely. So one more, people. It in pole position now. Lovely. He could have easily well called offside. Very close on that pass. All right, let me try to get a bit of play by play. Okay, this is a play by play. I have not used this app for the longest while. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to find a better play by play so I can show the score. Ooh! And a big chance here for El Salvador already. And it's not done. They're still there. Inside the box, beats one, beats two, and he's looking for a penalty. He went down looking for a penalty. All right, let me see if I can get play by play from here. Oh, come on, 80. Don't give it up here, man. I think when the ball goes out, they're going to go to VAR or something. Are they checking it? I think this side might have. And Mike can get something from this. All right, all right. So, people, I think I have an up here. I just need to. Why they don't make it easier? Are they going to look at that? Kingsley, how you doing, man? Massive, massive respect. Yeah, they almost give it away because a bad tackle. I'm trying to find this play-by-play because I think I found something that Mike can help me, but I'm trying to find the game on it. Yes, because they're showing Panama, Puerto Rico, so that means 80 must be here. But they don't put anything that I can just click it. I have to scroll so far. Where's U20, man? 1 second, guys. We get a good app with a bit of play-by-play. And this is the first water break. So Mr. J, why you feel like Jamaica will lose? Like what? Canada is better than Jamaica. That's true, but they are not superior like previous years. That I would say that Canada will flat out beat them. Yes, Jamaica is terrible, but Canada ain't looking as superior. As we said, it's gonna be a flat out loss. So I'm gonna just watch the game, Mr. Dre. Yeah, I can understand where you get it from, but I am going to just watch the game. They are not impressive, but Canada is not superior. Because I thought that Honduras was better than Canada as well, but we could say Honduras was better than Jamaica also. You know? So this app is working good, man. But the only thing is, they are not just giving me a place that I can type. I am surprised that they don't have any typing bar here. So let me just press H to see. No, they don't have any typing bar. Match day 3. All right, so let me see if I can find it. Maybe this can fix it. Guys, I'm just trying to find a better play-by-play, but for some reason, Concacaf seems to be very, very way down the pecking order. When I was looking at the odds, Jamaica is like not even against Panama. Jamaica wasn't the favorites. Blessings, Martin, how you doing, man? Massive respect. I'm trying to find the game here, but I'm on a website, but the website giving me a little problem. So I have to search. Woman African Cup of Nation, I saw that. All right, so CONCACAF here. All right, I think I saw it. No blood. All right, so people, we have gotten a better play-by-play. So let me use this one. This one is slightly better. So let me use this one. Maybe going forward, I can use it in my OBS. I think it will work better in my OBS. All right, so what the hell? All right, so why are we getting this this? Okay. Okay, so you don't have any full screen option. All right, so I'm going to try and find something else because the full screen option is not available. Still, El Salvador kind of still have better position of the ball. Yeah, so that is something that they need to look at. Let me come off of these things. All right. So the best one, same way, is the best one, same way is the one that I kind of throw away. Yes. But I am looking for something else. I have enough here. All right. Play by play. All right. So let me just go and play by play because play by play, play by play. All right. Play by play. Foot mob. Let me see foot mob because I don't know if foot mob will have this game. Let me see 80 U20. All right, so 80 U20. Okay, footman. Do they have play by play for it? Nope. Nope, they don't have play by play, but that's a good start. Millie, how you doing, man? 80 sent a bunch of 16-year-old to play U20. Also, how do players like Celestine and a few more perform at Mount Pleasant? Um, the and couldn't be a offside, so that's why the goal stood. Um, they are not bad players, even though they're 16, they are not bad players. All right, because age is just a number, if you can carry out the actual um request, ask a few. All right, because I think they look solid. They look solid, good speed. Um, and just if they can work on the passing, Millie, I think that things can work for them, but they need to work on the passing though. At a higher level, they will need something. They are not going to just beat Costa Rica, United States, and Mexico and those teams without improving those things. They have to. That's the only thing I can. All right, A, the U20. So A, the U20. Let me see. A, the El Salvador. They don't have anything for it. No play by play either. So I guess this is the best play by play I'm going to get, people. Let's look at the best one. Nobody not really paying Concacaf that much mind. A break here from 80 down the right hand side. Resets it back in midfield. A poor pass again. Pass is just not good, man. We thought that. Better passing, people. I think you have this 80 team could have slaughtered El Salvador already with better passing. That site is good, The site that I saw is good, but it's not good for my normal system here that I'm using. Good break here. Oh, almost 80, almost got through again. All right, Saka Sofa Live. Let me see if we can get a play by play here. 80 U20. U20. All right, they're currently playing now. All right, let me see if I can get a play by play. Just numbers, but no play by play. All right, so people, we can't get the play by play that we would want. So I'm going to just work with what we have here, and then obviously, for a next stream when I can get to set up my stream, my OBS, we will do much better. All right. All right. So much better from Eddie in the midfield area. They just need to retain that same passing quality. Eye out the pitch. Resets to the right back position. All right, nice. It works through the middle. 1-2 here. Works it to the wide right. Get it to him fast. Oh, why you? He has to drop back. He slow the game down. They need the second goal. They need the separation. Because remember, they needed the separation against Cuba as well. So I would say they need the second one. Good interception here for El Salvador. El Salvador will try and break. Empty pass over the left hand side. He decided to play through the middle. Poor decision making. And 80 gave the ball straight back to El Salvador. El Salvador did one better to give it back to 80. And 80 gave a next terrible pass straight back to El Salvador. And 80 actually won it back again. And it's a 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. So people, that sequence, six players made a bad pass, and now it's back to El Salvador with countless. The this both teams, people, both teams are just making bad passes after bad passes after bad passes. It's amazing. No, it's El Salvador on the break. But Yiddish could have gone up 2-0. Countless bad passes from El Salvador. And now it's 80 giving El Salvador back the ball. El Salvador back in the 18, 1-2 inside the 18. He can't get the shot off. And 80 made a last ditch challenge to not let El Salvador score it. And it's back to 80. 80 down the left hand side breaking. Let's see. Please cut inside. All right. Nullified one and a bad pass again. 80 gave it back to El Salvador. El Salvador usually produce good U teams. However, 80 looks the better of the two. El Salvador, this El Salvador team is not good. This the pairing of El Salvador teams coming out, maybe like last 4 years or 4 or 5 years, have not been good. You know, they need to do better. Yeah. I don't think they're overrated, Kings. They have not got rated high. I don't think people had them coming out of the group. They move the ball better. That don't get me wrong, because that's how they learn the football. Inside, ooh, went down. I don't know if he's gonna ask for a penalty. They're gonna review that again, and they continue to play. Good 1-2 there from El Salvador, an elastic challenge made inside the box, and 80 could have committed their second penalty scare. Good turn here for El Salvador again. El Salvador breaking to the middle. Empty space. He's going to go for a long shot when he could have slipped it straight through. So it's back to 80. Down the right hand side. 80 need to take care of the ball better, man. But even if it's not this game, it's the other game. You need to perform good. Come on, Edie. Let's wipe the bricks off with get a second goal. All right, so 80 tried to go over the top. Wonderful ball over the top. Let's see. Pushed it inside the box. 80, don't take the shot. All right, wonderful work here, 80. Put it across, and it goes across, and it's cleared for a corner. Ugh. Ooh, that's close, cinnamon. You need to be careful of those balls inside the box. All right, so the corner. Why are you guys trying to take a shot corner? Put the ball in the box, man. Oh, they're checking. They're checking to see if it's a penalty. They said no penalty. Put it inside. It's blocked, and it's a throw in for 80. Guys, if you come in, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, get us to 50 likes, and then we can aim to 100 likes. Do me the 100, and that will tell me that you guys need the 80 content on the screen. All right, 80. Let's see if 80 can do something in the sequence. No, it doesn't look like. Let me see where 80 keep. Yeah, they need to get it in the half a little bit more. Try to go over the top. Wonderful. It's square pass inside the box, and it's too heavy. Keeper comes and claim it. Not bad idea there. That is a much better idea, in my opinion. All right, get it to halftime now, and then let we you get back to the changing room and work things out. We're a few minutes away from halftime, guys. 1-0 80. I am let me try and get the other stats up to see who is controlling possession. Because it has to be uh, it has to be El Salvador. Let me see who got the better possession. Okay, yes, El Salvador has the better possession, people, as we expected. But they are not passing the ball good, just the same as 80. So if 80 can calm down with the passing, I do believe that 80 can take this one. But they need to be better on the passing, though. In my opinion. Let me know if you guys agree. Yeah, but 80 has to improve on the passing. All right. So massive respect, people. We're on 65 likes. That definitely show me how much you guys support these streams. Respect. All right. So let me continue back on 80. El Salvador puts it over the top. 80 wins it. I boot. Referee, be careful in the middle. He's gonna call a free kick for that, man. Just don't give him the opportunity to call those free kicks. All right, so it's back to El Salvador. Works it to the right hand side. 80 sitting in a low block. All right, El Salvador still on the ball. Decides that they're going to keep the ball as best as possible because it's tough to go up against the Asians counter attacking. All right, El Salvador tried to go down the left hand side. It's intercepted by 80. Wonderful work there. El Salvador tried to get it inside. No, a bad pass from 80 inside. El Salvador tried to close down. Keeper clears it. So the touches from 80 still poor. And it's back to El Salvador to have the ball again. And the longer you give them the ball, it's more opportunity you're giving them. El Salvador. And it's 5 minutes extra time. We are already in 3 minutes. So 2 more extra minutes. El Salvador coming down the right hand side. No, yes, the game after score. El Salvador through the middle. They're going to take a shot and it's wide. But a good opportunity presents itself again for El Salvador. They put the shot wide. So 80 yet again give up a next opportunity. So to be honest, even though El Salvador are losing in the game, they still feel very confident watching this game. Like what happening in the game, they're still very confident to say that they're gonna get back a goal because they keep on playing around and around their box with the bad passing and all those stuff. Yeah, he has to clean up the rest of those things for the rest of the game in order to get something from this. So ED playing, they need 2 goals to two. Need to be leading by 2 goals at all times. ED back on the ball. Poor back pass again. 80 gave it back to El Salvador. El Salvador coming on the counter. Jesus Christ. 80 just giving away the ball. Every press El Salvador gives them, they lose the ball. So we can just say that 80 can't pass the football just like Jamaica as well. They're struggling with a good 1-2 here from El Salvador through the middle. A stiff coverage is there. Decide that he's not going to take it. He's going to take a longer shot. Luckily, El Salvador are doing a lot of foolishness. And this could start a break for 80. But 80 not passing the ball good at all. I think it's actually terrible. So halftime, guys, halftime. 80 survived to halftime. Yes, they had chances to score as well. That is true. But they pretty much survived because they gave up too much openings. Um, yeah, and I don't like that. You need to protect the ball a little bit better in order to win these games. Yeah, so 80 leading 1-0, but they need to improve on things. They said 80 have 88% passing accuracy. They have turned over the ball every single time under 12% in dangerous areas. If we should believe that is accurate, because I don't believe that is accurate at all. They tried 201 pass, completed 176. I think Concacaf padding the stats there. Yeah, they have not completed 176 passes. And 88. They don't have a good passing accuracy, including El Salvador as well. They said El Salvador tried 343 passes. They have a 91 passing accuracy. 80 have lost too much balls to have and that not that 88%. I think it's worse than that. Maybe down to 75 or something like that. They have to bring that up. Improvement. If it was actually 88, I would have been satisfied. But yeah, 80 passing, especially under the pressure, is bad. They need to improve on that. That's one thing they have to do in the second half, or else El Salvador will equalize in this game. They are giving them too much openings. El Salvador have almost 400 passes. They are giving them the ball. El Salvador is not doing good with the ball because they are not as good as 80 players. So yes, El Salvador is technically better, but the speed transition from 80 is better, but they still need to get more better passes because you can create more openings with those speed transitions if you do better, you know. So that's my problem with 80. Yes, if it stays like this, 80 goes through, yes, and they will be one of the better second places because that would be 6 points. None of Jamaica and Canada can be on 6 points. Canada is on 4 points. Jamaica is on 4 points. So if 80 wins, they would have been one of the better second place teams. They have to be one of the better second place because Costa Rica is on 6 points and 80 would have been on 6 points. That's why I need a 2-0 win. 80 have to get their act together to dominate on the position and the counter attack against El Salvador. Big, fast, and strong is not a long-term strategy. That is true. That is true. because it maybe can work to this level because the El Salvador team is not as good. But once it goes down to a better team like a Costa Rica that can play with the same position and also do better with the decision making, Haiti will be in big trouble. I can see why you said Haiti play like Jamaica. Yes, yes, they play. They are slightly better technical. All right, so they have made adjustments. They have made adjustments. But they still keep the passing accuracy at 88. Yeah, so that's what I would work with. I'm impressed with a few players on the 80 team. Um, Definitely. This youth named Fabulous. Fabulous, the number eight. The number eight, Fabulous. He looks like he can win the ball back in midfield. He slows down and look for the pass. Joseph, the one that I think he's from Mount Pleasant as well. I'm not sure. Um, but he was the one that people told me highly about. Well, I think Fabulous looks a little bit better than him today on the ball. So he needs to move the ball a little bit better and get better spatial awareness. He needs to improve on those things. So far, every single time he turns straight into a El Salvador player because they're targeting him. Fabulous is the one that is actually moving a little bit better than him. And I never expected that because M. Joseph is the one that they told me that is the better passer and all of those stuff. All right, so let me try and get the passing for you. All right, so passing comparison. All right, so M. Joseph. All right, against midfield. So M. Joseph. Where's the passes? Okay, all right. It did not give me a Concacaf really playing up in the man. AD must have only 2 shots in this game so far. Yeah. They have to improve, people. They have to improve. You know? Unacceptable. If you want to go through. They have to improve. But as what I said, I like what I saw in the midfield. Just a few more tweaks in the midfield. And someone on the field talking to them, they can get the job done because I think this El Salvador team is there for the taking. Antigua and Barbuda are already gone because they were in the group of death with Mexico and Costa Rica and Guatemala. Yes, yes, yes. They did put a good fight against Costa Rica, but once Costa Rica passing starts to work, they never had no answer for them. And you could see that it's levels to the football. After that, people, once that happened, yeah. But so far, our Asian brothers are in the perfect position. Remember, 80 did make the last World Cup as well, right? 80 did make the last World Cup. Let me check. 80 did make the last World Cup. Eh, all right, let me see. 80 at the last World Cup. 80 U20. I think they made the last World Cup and never had a good showing. I think so. That's how it was. All right, so 80 championship. Let me see if 80 made the last World Cup. All right, championship. No, they never made the last World Cup. They lost to Mexico, Panama, and Guatemala. No, they never made Youth 17s. They made the last World Cup. U20s, they lost all 3 games. So this is a better position for them. Mali, thank you, Malibu. So this is a good position for them. If they can just win this, it's perfect position for them to get to the next round and pray to God that it. Let me tell you who they would be facing. We have it here. Let me try and get that one up for you. We have it here. So for people that just coming in, we got that one up on the screen. So this is the one up on the screen. How it works. So 80 would be the second best place. If they win this game, Jamaica or Canada cannot top them. So they will be the second best team. All right. See, because none of the Jamaicans or Canada can finish on 6 points. All right, so they will be the second, the second best place team as second place. All right. So you're as runners up. So the second runners up will play the first runners up. So that means Haiti would be playing Costa Rica. Costa Rica would be the favorites, but we saw Antigua played Costa Rica yesterday. Haiti can cause some problems, don't you understand me? I think they will take their chances against Costa Rica. I think they will take their chance against Costa Rica rather than Mexico or one of those teams. If Jamaica U20 wanted to be in the quarterfinals to semis, they must have a dominance against Canada. Yes, I think so because based on how it sets up, Jamaica cannot be one of the better second place teams. Jamaica will be one of the third best second place teams. You get me? So Jamaica will be the third best second place team. If they lose, our third place, they are going to be the third best in something. No, they are going to be the first best third place team. So that means they would have played United States. And then if you get the third best runners up, where's the third best runners up? The third best runners up would play Mexico. So if Jamaica be the third best second place team. So if it's a draw, Jamaica would be playing Jamaica would be playing Mexico. And if they lose the game, if they lose or if they draw, they will play Mexico. And if they win, they will play United States. If they lose, they will play United States. So only a win, I think, can make Jamaica secure a World Cup berth. Yes, so only a win, and that's what I was telling people. Jamaica have to go for the win. Because based on how it's shaping up now, Jamaica can't be the best second place team with a draw. Unless Haiti draws here as well. Unless Haiti draws here. So they would have to pray for Haiti to get a draw. You understand me? Yes, so it's only a win. Who was the head coach for the U17s? Not the current one. I think it's a different one. I don't remember his name. So people is a lot on the line. So Haiti need to win this game. So they have a solid chance. I think this is Haiti's best chance to keep this lead and win the game. So Jamaica can't catch them. Jamaica have to force to win their game at this point because they have to avoid Mexico, and it's a sweepstakes. The sweepstake to avoid Mexico. The sweepstake to avoid Mexico, and the sweepstakes to avoid Mexico and United States. Let me know if you are okay with that. You think that's the right strategy to work with? I say yes. I say yes. I think it's an incredible right strategy to work for. Just try to avoid both of those teams. So far, who you think will make? Let me go for a prediction. Give me your teams from now. Who you think will make the World Cup? Ooh. Who will make the World Cup for you? Oh Lord. I think both Mexico and United States make it. Because I think none of the third place teams, Guatemala might come through as a third place team. Because I don't think Cuba will have enough. I think Cuba will lose by 2 or 3 from United States. So they are going to drop below Guatemala. So Guatemala, Honduras. If Honduras goes in third place, knowledgeness, you sell me up, man. Clearly, you sell me up, my brother. I can't believe you can't turn up at my stream. 2 hours blood. No bless up. No bless up to my so-called brother knowledge nest. All right. Yeah, I've beat him bad. You know? Yes, so give me your qualifiers them to the World Cup. Oh Lord. I think if Honduras comes third, Honduras can topple United States or Mexico. I think both of them will be the favorites, but they can beat one of them. The only possible third place team can beat one of them is Honduras. Because I think Honduras is actually better than Jamaica and Canada. Yes, they are. So just off work, all right? Don't worry yourself, man. No. You are the one, Joseph Brown. I beat Joseph Brown bad. I say I'm better days. Bless up. I don't see him back again. You know? But obviously, we know you have to work bloody, all right? Yeah. But our Asian brothers are leading 1-0, second half to come. Loving loving the game itself. It's a high intensity game. Lot of poor passes. And they need one more goal, to get the job done. So let's see if Eddie can secure it. And then they have to go to the next round. It's gonna be tough for most of these teams to qualify, to be honest. So far I am saying that United States and Mexico, those are the two I think is surely going to the final. Going to the World Cup. The rest I don't know. I think Costa Rica can be beaten. Canada can be beaten. All right, so we have the next half starting, people. The next half starting. Let me try and bring it up on the screen. Canada can be beaten. Canada can be beaten. Um, Canada can be beaten. El Salvador, no, Costa Rica can be beaten. I'm talking about the players, the teams in good position. So Canada in one of the first place position. Costa Rica can be beaten as well. I still think they are going to be the favorites against both Jamaica and Haiti, but I still believe that they have a chance. They have a chance. All right, so people, what do you think will happen in the next half? You think Haiti will clear up on the passing? Or you think that Haiti will give a next goal up? And it's going to be a dog fight to the end. Let me know how you think it's going to work out. I think 80 has to get this thing done, man. I'm not joking with 80, man. I need the extra goal. I need the extra goal instant. I need the extra goal now. Our chorus goes for 3-0 80. Oh, God. So you think 80 is going to score off their next two shots? Because 80 had two shots in the first half. All right, come on, 80. Some say my country. Well, come on, my country. 18 has ums on those mans that love to say that I'm an Asian. Well, if 80 will be going to the next round too as well. I think 80 will get a 3-0 win. All right. So two people says 83-0. All right, all right. So far, people, El Salvador better on the football. And 80 giving back them the ball when they get the chance. So they need to improve those things. JD, when the technical report comes out, this will be documented as the worst U20 Concacaf tournament for the past decade. The quality of play is very low. Ooh. I can't say that because I think that is just because I think Mexico's quality is up there. Well, the bottom tier teams, them I think Jamaica have played terrible. Um, Canada doesn't look at all that. Honduras looks better than both of them, but lost the games against both of them. No, draw with one and lost to one. Um, United States, okay, yes, I think I agree with you. The quality is lower. The quality is lower than before. But Mexico, I think Mexico's quality is actually higher than previous year. But them alone being higher cannot carry the entire competition. So I think you're right. See why you're talking crap about me. He's here. He's here. I, no, no. I was talking about Edie. I was saying, come on, Edie, we need extra goals and stuff. You understand me? And then I remember that you have Omzo and 18 us, Owen, and I'm saying you guys always said I'm an Asian, with Demo included, But I'm kind of worried still because 80 giving away the ball back to El Salvador, and they did it again. Yes, I'm kind of worried for 80. I need the extra goal separation because they seems like they are just willing to give up something. Oh, did you get your Asian passport? I need one. Well, you should have been on YouTube talking the truth from a long while, and believe me, they're gonna eat, you know. All right, good come here, 80. Good build up there from El Salvador, but 80 is gonna try and start a counter. Let's see, wonderful work in the midfield, and he holds on to it, so that is a better start from 80, better start from 80, and holding up the ball. All right. Paul, don't say that, Paul. Paul, come on, man. I've lit the feet. All right, 80 breaking down the right hand side, cuts in. He gets onside, square pass inside. 80. What a miss! Oh my god! Oh my god! The man missed the ball inside the goal. Oh, in the world he missed that. He's onside. I think he would have been called offside. But regardless of VAR, I don't know how in the world he missed that ball. Guys, the man missed the ball from 2 yards. He missed a goal from 2 yards. Maybe it would have been called back for VAR, you know. But god damn, he never knew that. That's the mist of the tournament. All right, so 80 coming down the left hand flank now. Let's see if they can get a ball in. God damn, 80 got some opportunities. Respect to 80. And with all the stuff going on, they still performing. Yes, they have always performed. Continuous. The quality is low. Concacaf will become who has the best diaspora, and it's already starting. Millie, love that take, Millie. Love that take. That means you're up to speed with what's going on. That's exactly what you need to tell a lot of countries that comment need to be um, uh, copy and paste around 1,000 times. Yes, I think in the world football, Africa, everywhere, it's just who have the best diaspora players. The easiest way to get your speed up. All right, so 80 on the break again. 80 just missed a empty goal. Oh my God. I heard your name. All right, so what I don't need to call their names, you know, man. All right, so whip into the box stick. All right, yeah. All right, better try there from 80. I don't. They did not almost score that. You can't almost score the ball inside the goal. That's a horrible miss. All right. So El Salvador, still playing with the ball to get back their mojo going because they had a good spell in this game. Yes, but now 80 in the second half, 80 start to rush the play a lot more, and it's looking better. They're not allowing El Salvador to pass the ball, and I love it. You get me? All right. El Salvador trying to play out from the back. Good press here from 80. Force them in the middle. Over. All right. Nice work there. Referee says continue to play. Think it's a foul, but referee says continue to play. 80 on the ball. 80 coming down the right hand side, and he whips it in, and it's actually blocked for a throw in. So good work there from 80. That the pressing back for the ball. I love that. Paul OG, I've lit the feet, you know. El Salvador definitely looked better on the ball in the first half, but 80 getting chances. And if 80 had took their chances, they could have been 3-0 up so far. No, not 3-0. I would say 2-3-1. 3-1. El Salvador did have chances and had two good penalty shots. All right, so 80 idling on the ball. Resets in the middle. Goes over the top. And the keeper claims it. Over the top, you have to get them a little bit earlier and away from the goalkeeper. All right, so 80 feeling confident, but now it's time for the backline to open up. JD, who are the thugs in this tournament? The thugs are Cuba and El Salvador. Cuba is the thugs team, thugs one, you know? El Salvador. El Salvador, no, El Salvador is the one because I saw them against United States and they realized they couldn't beat United States and they just started the fight. They just started the fight. So they are the thugs. I've always said Cuba and El Salvador are the two thugs. Once you can go against their physical football At least the last 4 years for El Salvador, because before that El Salvador was playing good football. But over the last years, it's like El Salvador can't take the beating from everybody because of what Millie said. The reliance and are the heavy influx of overseas players definitely dragging the diaspora, that dragging the teams them closer to each other. But El Salvador is still in this game, people. They're working hard against 80. All right, they work down to the right hand side. 80 trying to drop deeper in a low block. You see? Skips through the middle, over the top, in behind. They're gonna give a penalty, but referee put the flag up. Referee had put the flag up. He put the flag up from before. So is this going to be a look? Referee? No, he's onside. He's onside. He's onside. That's poor blood. That he shouldn't even commit a foul there. He shouldn't have committed the foul there, man. Terrible penalty he gave away there, people. Areas a go. Yes, it's a terrible penalty. Terrible penalty giveaway. The keeper actually close to the ball. See the lack of spatial awareness is the problem, man. Come on, Yedi, man. Embarrassing, man. God damn, man. Give me something, the keeper. Oh, they are reviewing. They are reviewing it. I don't think this need a review. This doesn't need a review. I don't know where they need a review. I don't think they need a review. Oh, they are going over to maybe something happened. Oh, maybe red card. Oh, this could easily. I'm surprised that it is not a red card because he never made an attempt for the ball. The keeper was close to the ball, so it cannot be a red card. The keeper was actually there for the ball. It's a dumb challenge. He was not clear. It can't be a red card because he was not clear. He was not clear enough because the keeper was going to save the ball. He's going to give the red card? Wow. Yo, player, you're a dumbass, man. You're a dumbass, man. That play is dumb, man. The keeper literally could have saved the play. That's so dumb. The keeper could have saved the play. I don't even think he would have touched the ball, people. It's not an obvious goal. And that's a sad thing. It's not a obvious goal scoring opportunity. Because the keeper was closing down very fast. The lack of spatial awareness, people. So 1-1 people. Embarrassment from Eddie, man. Paul OG, Jesus Christ. From nothing, from nothing, from nothing. Embarrassing from Eddie, man. That's a dumb challenge. Straight up, that's a dumb challenge. And I think the referee did Eddie a bad solid, even though he never made an attempt. It's not a red card offense because the keeper was there and the ball was going to bounce. And the keeper was right there. So I think referee took he jumped. Yeah. 876. Are you 18 or 18? What's going on? Yeah, it looked like Paul OG was correct, man. This is gonna be a warm night for the Asians. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. Yeah. He playing like Jamaica all teams. So goal kick coming up for 80. Maybe they needed this to try and play more closer. Look at that, people. They just missed a goal right in front of the goal. Well, maybe 80 is going for a best third place. Pim says I eat low IQ football. Spatial awareness poor there, man. So 80 leave from one of the best second place them to possible and trying to cling on for a third place. Because remember, guys, El Salvador has to score a whole heap of goals. El Salvador has to score a lot of goals to have a chance to go through. They have to get 4 more or 5 more goals to have a chance to go through. Because Guatemala finished on -1. And they are close to, let me tell you where they are. Jesus Christ, man. El Salvador is on -5 now, so they need 4 more goals. Yes, it's a red card. It's a red card. Yeah, I think he let his team down. I think it's a dumb challenge. He lets his team down, man. From my side, I'm saying this is dumb because the keeper is right there. He couldn't get a shot off with the spacing that's there. So, El Salvador, I don't think El Salvador can make it. They have to score 4 more goals on 80 to have a chance to be one of the better third place teams. All right. Exantos comes off. So 80 is going to be forced in a change. Well, pimp, pimp, you say that simply, but it's a fact, Yeah, 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 yeah. We're struggling with IQ football, man. We are struggling, Isaac, how you doing, man? Says as a Haitian, we can only pray for a quality coach for the national team. I heard they are looking for Valverde. Yes, I saw it on Twitter, but I was still waiting. I was still waiting to see them confirm something. Then I can repost it. Remember, without the red card, El Salvador was dominating the possession. It is still at the speed transition. But Haiti has to hold onto the ball and invite El Salvador because they can get a red card on El Salvador as well. They can get in behind El Salvador, but they need to do better. There's a good opportunity for El Salvador just a while ago. Haiti can cause them problems. Haiti can score on them, because Haiti have the speed. Haiti have the speed. Because they are confident and coming out, people. They are confident and coming out, and Haiti can get behind them. That's what I said. And they can get a red card. Look at that. 2 yellow card offense, created at the same time. Two, two, and he never wanted to give a penalty away. See people, 2-1. Out of nothing, people. No, not out of nothing. That's a super run. That's a super run. He back in it, people. He back in the second position. All right. I just said here they have the speed, and the man them do the same thing that I just said. What a run by the guy on the right wing. I need to see that run again. That is a world class run. Yes, they can score back, but that's the only way they could have scored back. The counter attacking. The counter attacking, yes. You have to drag them in because remember, with 10 players, that's a luxury you get. Nobody will criticize you for sitting back. Then you pump on the wings. And the guy missed the first ball, you know. It hits off the post and comes back to him and he heads it in. All right, guys, it's not over, people. Here you have to counter for days. You might see a next red card in this game. I think you have one more red card in this game. And I think he's going to come off a counter. I think he's going to come off a counter and it goes back to 10-10 players. Because just a while ago, El Salvador wanted to take down the 80 player. Franco Celestine, all right? Yeah, they back in the lead, all right? But the counters are there, people. Oh God. Oh God, this game sweet. All right. El Salvador. With 1,000,000 passes. Like what they were doing before. Puts it inside, cleared by 80. Poor, oh God, 80 is terrible with defending. Gave it back to El Salvador inside the box. Brother, just clear the ball. Um, I'm not celebrating the goal. You don't see me celebrating goal. Yeah, that is terrible from 80 just a while ago. Back, clear the ball, blood. Stop the awareness from them. The spatial awareness is the poorest thing from the 80 team. But the raw passion that 80 has. Premise. Premise, it's still we're still here shaking in our boots. All right, so El Salvador building up again. But Edie, come on, some respect from them now, you know, people. Edie, get some respect from them, you know. All right, so Edie, get some respect. So they are backing off a little bit more. So that means they're going to commit less players in these attacks. So Edie can sit back a lot more and deal with them. That's why it's good when you can break off that. It give you respect. All right, so El Salvador. Oh, poor control from Edie again because another counter was on. All right, another counter was on for Edie. El Salvador, Bakati coming down the left hand side. They're going to whip it in deflection, took it back inside. 80 on it, puts it up the field, and it's going to be blocked out by El Salvador. El Salvador kept it inside, and they're going to start their play. Guys, remember as you're coming, please do it, like, want to share, and subscribe. Amazing game we're having here. El Salvador coming on the right hand side. 80 drops in a low block and push them centrally. Acres of space for El Salvador. Works it on the top, try to flick it over the top. El Salvador inside. El Salvador missed a empty goal. They missed a empty goal, put it over the bar from what, 10 yards. Oh, what a miss. Then that was too easy for El Salvador. 80 let them inside too easy. What a miss. Get it down low, and it's a goal 100%, people. Because the keeper already committed. So El Salvador causing 80 a lot of problem, people. 80 goes long. It's back to El Salvador. Oh, Lord. 65 minutes. 80 has to get a next goal, people, to get the win. They have to. Because those openings are easy. All right. El Salvador coming through the middle, puts it over the top again. 80 touches it. All right, won the second ball, and Yeti is trying to start a counter. Wonderful work here from Yeti. Referee, you need to give a yellow card for this, you know. You need to take a yellow card out of the pocket, you know. This is what I don't like with it. That's a yellow card. You're stopping the player from playing. He has 10 players, and he only can play off counter attacks. And you don't give a yellow card for that. Are you guys agreeing? That should have been a yellow card. You hold back the player to make him not start his counter. I don't trust these referees, man. That's a yellow card, so that means he can play a little bit more cautious. That's a yellow card, ref, man. Come on, man. Over the top. That's a yellow card, man. Once a man breaking with 10 man down and you're holding him back, that's a yellow card, blood. But anyways, people, 80, they're trying to thief out 80, but 80 is still in the game. All right. They weren't you losing. All right, clearance here for 80. All right, wonderful break here. Good strength here for 80. The break is coming again. 80 coming on the right hand side. The left hand side is free. Cutting, just put the ball over left hand side. He still has the ball. All right, 80 get it inside. All right, come on, please, God. Oh, Lord, man. Oh, referee, that's a red card. That's a red card. Go back to that. That's a red card, blood. That's a eye boot in the guy's ankle. Referee, check that. Outside of the security, EAD needs a technical director to build up our football academies, just like Netherlands, Spain, and France. All right, all right. That's a red card, blood. Of course, he steps in the ankle of the player. Red card, blood. We need it to be 10 versus 10. All right, all right. So let's see if EAD can get it in the right position. Put it inside the box and fight for it. You have to fight for every ball like your life depends on it. Poor free kick. Throw in here for 80. 80 number 10 is a very good player. Celestine you're talking. Okay, okay. My player that I want to watch is already an assist so far, All right. Yes, my player that I was watching already an assist so far. All right, so El Salvador back on the ball. 80 has one more in them, man. Just don't worry. That counter is on. That counter is on. Wonderful work here for El Salvador down the left hand side. All right, works it on the top, and he makes a wild shot. So he will take that all day. All right, all day. 70 minutes in the game now, people. So 20 more minutes left. I think we're gonna get the next cooling break. So this is something else again to help the Asians. All right. I thought that El Salvador should have had two yellow cards, people. Two yellow cards. They were robbed one of the yellow cards. So, but it's good that they're having more yellow cards. All right. Why they keep on putting on? We didn't hear that Real Madrid wants to keep their player. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Get us up to 24,000. Have we passed 24,000 already? I don't even know. But just get some likes and subscription on the video, people. Support the content. Let me see how much the likes on. Okay, we can reach 100 people. We need 70 more likes to reach the 100. That's amazing. All right. Massive respect. Thanks for the continuous support. Get us up to the 100 likes, 70 more likes, and we get to the 100 likes. All right. Yes, he's a good player. The next 16-year-old is very good over the other side. The one that I said I'm gonna watch. I think two of my Asian friends told me about him, and he got an assist today. So that tells you that's nice. And he's young though. All right, so 20 more minutes plus extra time, people. 80 will have the counter because El Salvador will try and give as much, and 80 has the pace in behind. All right. So give me the predictions, people. What you think will happen from this point? Yeah, that dude over that side, Celestine, he drops his shoulder a lot, and he's comfortable doing it. That's a good close control run. Like it. All right, so 80 wins the first aerial ball here. Recover ball, 80. El Salvador, you have to play it wide. Anytime you have the ball, try to go wide areas. Remember, you're only using a speed. You have nothing else. 80, poor pass in the middle, gave it back to El Salvador. Oh, God. You have to make them work for their position, man. And you need to have a striker that stays up there as well to keep their defense line honest. El Salvador whips it in. Ooh, that goes central. 80, clear their lines, much better. But we need a striker in the middle to fight for the ball right there. So either you put one of the forwards them in the middle just to fight for the ball. And they're trying to bring on a big striker again just to get onto that ball. So El Salvador is trying to fix their problem. 80 has to fix their problems fast as well. But solid work from 80 just a while ago. Another break here from El Salvador inside the box. Good work, good recovery. Speed from 80. 80 could start a counter here. 80 breaking through the body. Referee, another yellow card. He drags back the player. You have to give yellow card for these offense, man. How can El Salvador keep getting away with these yellow card offense? Oh my God, man! I know they pulled off the player off the yellow. So, oh my God, wow! Referee, all I know, you're trying your best for El Salvador to get something out of this game. 80 goes long, keeps it inside, throwing for 80, deep in El Salvador's off. You have 3 to 4 offenses that committed, clearly yellow cards. And the ref don't give it, and that's not fair to 80. A wonderful work here for 80. No shot, or 80 lost it, and it's a break for El Salvador. Damn. Through the middle here, El Salvador gets it on the wide side and put it inside. It's blocked. Good defending 80. And ball left in a free space, and it's back to 80. 80 cleared their lines, trying to start a counter, but El Salvador did well. Oh, Lord. 75 minutes, people, so 15 more minutes plus extra time. A next break coming here for El Salvador, but I don't think he's gonna keep it inside. No, he can't. So it's gonna be a throw in for 80. Throw in for 80. Kill some more time off the clock. Because the more time comes, the more they have to be committed, and 80 can sit closer and then spring it over the top. Spanish ref, yeah, man. It tells, man. It tells. The bias, I'm telling you, clear yellow card offenses, he's not giving to 80. All right, 80 throws. First ball cleared. El Salvador, but it's back to 80. 80 works it to the right hand side. They had like 5 to 6 offenses that are yellow cards. All right, so 80 breaking. All right, this has to be a yellow card again. He owes the player. All right, they get a next yellow card. That means they should have been under 6 to 7 yellow cards and can't make a next tackle. And now they're just getting their second. Yeah, 80 need to score again. 80 definitely need to score again. That's a full time yellow card. That's a drag back. That's a drag back. That is not even trying to tackle. You could possibly say it's a red card if you can do the calculation of his speed to the goal. But come on, 80. You have all rights to go and get the next goal with even 10 players. I have faith. I know that Jamaicans them 80, you know. Not normal Jamaicans here. The 80 is them like Umzo and those mans, you know. Saying that that's why I'm Asian, because I'm loving 80 and cheering and have faith in 80. I did say I have faith in Jamaica, and you guys said that you don't want my faith. Come on, look, better pass there, 80. Better pass. All right, this is good. 80 winning up good of the challenge. Oh, inside 80. Oh, come on, man. A little bit faster. And he got onto that. Nice. The game is stretched, you know, people. The game is stretched now. El Salvador trying to go over the top. 80 wins it back. Second ball, 80 is on it. Works it inside. Just make the passes are there, man. Stop idling on the ball. All right, it's back to El Salvador. All right, so we're 77 minutes in it. Where is our boy? Our boy hiding under his sheet. Paul the OG hiding under his sheet. Paul can't turn up. A wonderful pass here for El Salvador. Tried to make a split coverage, but keeper, why are you coming out? Stay in the damn goal, man. Get one or two up there, man. We have to get one or two up there to fight for the ball. Walking football before the game. All right, 80. A good wall up here for 80. Ah, almost. 80 is causing them all sorts of problem, people. 80 is causing them all sorts of problem. Over the top ball here. The first ball, 80 got the bounce on them. And the keeper can't catch it, so it's a corner. So 80 can do something in this corner. This is where 80 need to get the next goal and seal the game. Just the pressure from the forward. People, that's why I need to get one of these teams to coach. I told you, let's put a central striker in to put the pressure on them. They can't advance their defense. So all that passing, close off. Wonderful work there from 80 coaching staff. That big player up there is holding back the defenders. They can't advance. Come on, 80. Get across in. Get across in. Don't let this play leave without a cross in the box. You need a shot. Oh God, why are you can't lose the ball to them? Stop being selfish, man. That's a can't stand in, man. You advance up the pitch, blood. Why are you still trying to take extra plays? Kick the ball. TNT job? Oh Lord. If they give me the Asian job, I would love that. I would take the Asian job 100%. Come on, 80. Come on, 80. 80 down the left hand side. Come on, good pressure there from El Salvador, but the middle is free. Work it in the middle. Stop holding on to the ball. You have a chance, man. Oh God, man. Just take the shot now. Oh, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Guys, we need 17 likes to reach 100. Make sure to hit the like button if you just came in, share and subscribe. We are deep in the 13 period, so 80 need to hold it together to get a better second spot. 10 man, 80 giving all sorts of pressure. 80 playing better with 10 man than 11. On El Salvador on the inside, working it around. Ooh, and referee call a foul. This might be a penalty, you know. They're going to give a penalty. Oh my God, this referee. VAR checking it. Come on, ref man. Come on, ref man. That's not a penalty. He's outside. He's outside the box. He's outside the box. Jesus Christ, man. He's 1 foot is clearly outside the box. Yo, the robbery is. They gave it. Good save. Good save. Criminal. Criminal. Good save. When they're trying to robbery. Good save. Oh, stress me out. Good save. He got lucky. Got lucky where? That's not the robbery, man. That's not a penalty, blood. The challenge, the guy have a three-quarter of his body outside, and his foot that he claimed got touches in the air. That is not he's not inside the box. He's outside the box. Robbery. All right, so people, it is 2 minutes in. 80 got to survive, and the counters are on. They just need to spring the ball up the pitch and run. Spring the ball up the pitch and run. Oh, gee, where is Paul? Oh, we don't see Paul. Oh, my God. Robbery. Trying to rob the game from 80. Jesus Christ. Please, 80, just hold it together. Hold it together. Put a low block now and just counter with two players. You don't need more than two players. You don't need more than two players. Whipping inside, clearance 80. Second ball goes back to El Salvador. Those are the ball you have to take from them. Bully them off the ball. You can't let them settle none at all. 6 minutes plus stoppage time. Open the door and come with a criminal amount of stoppage time, man. Fraudulent referee. The counters are on, 80. The counters are on. Don't come out of this game without a win, blood. A whipping inside clearance. So a corner coming up. JD, can you imagine Lyle picking up the ball in the wide area against El Salvador? Lyle ain't better than Celestine, blood. Celestine a million times better than Lyle, blood. Lyle couldn't do what Celestine did just a while ago. That is pure strength. What's up with you and Jamaican players before the game? I just like to get me upset, blood. Give the people credit, man. Lyle okay, but Lyle ain't good like this dude. Opportunity went wide. Free kick for 80. Kick the ball long. Get the ball at the pitch. But imagine Lyle gets it in those areas. Blood, just stop the overhyping of Jamaican players, blood. Celestina, pure strength the man just use. Lyle Marga like he doesn't even eat food, blood. You come talk about, but the man just bully off some big players and create the game. And yeah, brother, just stop with overhyping of Jamaican average players, yeah, blood. Give the youth him flowers, man. Lyle do too trickery and he gets his flowers. Give the next man his flowers. Stop eating on the Asian. What are you doing, blood? Long shot or long shot. Good save. Good save. Corner. But stop it. Lyle runs are nothing like this man run. This man running from his own half bulldozer in 5 players, and you're gonna say you're gonna put you like to set me up with the Jamaicans. I mean, that's a problem. All right. Thank God it's not a Jamaican stream. All right, so I can escape a little bit. You're drawing the line of the people that's Lyle was electric yesterday. Okay, but that have nothing to do with what the Asian player did to what he did. The Asian player not waiting up at the 18-yard box to dribble past 2 players. He's running from 1 18 to the next 18. That's Iron Robin type of thing. That is not even Lyle. That is Iron Robin type of run. Brother. Just give the youth him flowers, yeah, man. Eater. No, I can't do any game for I can't do any live for the USA game. It's already 1 o'clock now, and I have to do work. Remember, people, I'm working. Break inside. Good work here from 80. But El Salvador dealt with it well. El Salvador trying to counter now. 80. Yeah, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. I'm okay with a yellow card. That you have to take that yellow card. That's a professional yellow card. Love that. Love that. You should have you should have licked him so hard. He has no breath left. You understand me? To take that yellow card. So I will miss the USA game, but I will try and do a coverage on it. Or maybe I will just wait and do the Jamaica game. You're gonna be the 100th like? Come on, Melly. Melly, you're in the chat. And we're out here burning down the building and you never like the video. That's so you move, Millie. Come, oh my God. All right, I will say, people, 87 minutes, 3 more minutes plus extra time. All right? 80. J.S. Segunda, bless myself. Uh, Millie, you can't sell me out like that, blood. You hear me crying out my soul. All right, the break here coming for 80. Come on. Come on, show them Jamaican here. Say them boy, Lyle, nothing like you. Oh, God. boy, Lyle, good as this youth. Andre, stop your foolishness. You might have looked 3 Jamaican baller for buy. Just put up 30,000. Jamaican, they get the 3 ballers them. Give it to Jason. Let him find a way to give it to one of them in Jamaica. To give it to the parents them. I'll get 3 ballers. It's 30 grand. Easy well. You get 3 ballers. Put in your academy. You don't need to stop. Top 10 lie. Celestine runs are top class blood. All right? Nobody in Jamaica team can do that blood. That is high and Robin type runs. That is Cephas type run with better ability. Andre, you just try to look fame from the Jamaicans them. boy, brother, be honest, people. These runs that Celestine making, you think Lyle can't even attempt these runs, people? Andre, come on, stop lying, Andre, brother. Lyle run from in the midfield third. The different no, he's running from the actual attacking third. And the next man running from his third from with 10 players, Andre. Brother, I don't know if you have a Jamaican wife. I'm gonna check if your wife come from Jamaica. Because it has to be something like that, blood. Because you're so good at football for a man to tell lies like that, blood. That is a lie. 5 minutes extra time, people. Come on, 80. Come on, 80. Hold it together. Yes, Millie. Yeah. I have to be beating the Trinidad man. Beating the Trinidad man. Because this brother keep on lying. Celestine is running like prime Iron Robin. Not saying he's Iron Robin. The man is running from his box to the next box. Lord. Nobody in Jamaica have that level of control and speed and strength put together. Not one of Jamaican players can do that. Not one single one. It cannot happen. Give the youth him credit, Andre. Stop eating on the youth. Right now, I'm gonna report. I'm gonna inform to eat it on you as well. I have a lot of informing to do on you and Andre. I have a whole book of informing to do. That's why they say that I'm not Jamaican, because I am publicly telling you that I'm gonna inform on you. Lyle is also a quality player. Like him a lot. No, I never said Lyle is not a quality player. I am saying what this guy just did. Lyle is a spring chicken type of player. This man is a big steel, speedster, rugby tackler. That's a different level of youth, and he's keeping the ball very close to his foot as well. You rarely have all of those qualities put together. Lyle is a mega tiny human being. 2 bunks you give him fly on over there. It's a different body type players. So I'm surprised that Andre comparing the two. Get away, Andre, man. You're a hater blood. So where is Andre? We have to be honest in our analysis in the blood. All right. I know I want to give Jamaica its credit, but I am not a liar. All right. And you know that it is my place as well. So I'm not going to I'm not going to downplay 80s skills. Oh yo, 10 man the man I'm playing with. 10 man. And Celestine Face look like he has a family of five at home to feed, and he has man strength at young age. So I'm very shocked that Andre did not see that Celestine is 17 foot wider than Lyle. Lyle is a chicken frame human being that use skills to get himself around. Lyle, Gardner, Nolan, and Bell better than all them Asians. Andre, you know what? We are taking a fraud passport from Trinidad and give you a Jamaica fake. You're always a Jamaican under the table. That's your problem. You show your true colors now. You're always a Jamaican. You're never a Trinidadian. Boy, lie. Lyle, Bell, none of them are better than you, yeah. None. The Asian them better than the Jamaican players them. Stop your foolishness. The man them can't pass football. Man them can't pass football. All of a sudden they're just great. They're gonna win everything. Go ahead, Andre. You're looking two players. You're looking two players. No, he said, Celestine looks old. So no, because the guy look old, when the Asian them don't look like man, uh, when in the Asian them look like man, they make up every story if you don't give Asian credit. They said Dumane look like a man, so she can't be in woman conversation. No, Celestine look like him at 55. Come on, Eddie. Come on. 3 more minutes. Referee, blow it off. No, not 3 more minutes. 1 more minute, blood. Referee, blow this damn thing off. Good save. Good save. Blow this damn thing off. Referee, you can stop it at 4 minutes as well. Because nothing ever happened in the game, blood. 4 minutes done. All right? All right? Celestine, 17 the whole time. Oh God. I do. Why? If a man face look a little bit tough, sometimes genetics works. Not everybody face is gonna look smooth like mine. Remember I'm old, blood, and my face still look youthful. I'm just seeing Celestine, and I'm saying Celestine have some hard years of whatever year he is. You understand me? Because I look younger than Celestine. People, here they got it. Here they got it. Yes. My Asian brother, people, my Asian brothers got it 2-1, 10 man down, and here they stop. Here they got it, people. All right. Here they got it. The haters, them, the Trinidad haters, them can't stop way. The Jamaican haters, them can't stop way. They're gonna ban me from Jamaica tomorrow, people. But if they ban me, I can just do Nigeria video and get 10 times the views, blood. All right. So if you ban me because I'm celebrating my Asian brothers, them, I have an next job. I have 2 jobs tomorrow, 80. And now I have Jamaica and Nigeria. And Nigeria lost the first game. So that's even bigger game, blood. So I want you guys to fire me for the Jamaica game. I will take the fire win for the Jamaica game. All right, so people, let me look at the numbers. Then people, 86 points, one of the better. So 80 clinch a second spot because they are one of the better teams for the second spot. 1 second, I'm going to put it up on the screen now so we can go through it. So 80 is one of the better second place teams. Jamaica or Canada cannot pass them, so 80 automatically gets the second best second place team. And it's going to be ranked. I love this. This is what I always wanted from Concacaf. Just rank based on performances. So if a man scores 17 goals, he gets his actual 17 goals count. So Concacaf doing it finally. So how it works now? So the first place, second place runners up face the second place runners up. So the first place runners up will be Costa Rica. Costa Rica is on 6 points and a +2 goal difference. And Haiti now jumps Jamaica on 6 points and a -1 goal difference. So Haiti will be playing Costa Rica. That is set already. It cannot change because Jamaica or Canada cannot attain 6 points. They only can finish on 7 and 5 and 4. So that's how it can set. So they can't finish on 6. So those two 6 pointers are settled. Settled. Yes, none of them can finish on 6. So the two second places are going to come from outside Jamaica's group. So Jamaica can't get none of the better second place teams. So it's either so Jamaica can only get third best second place. All right. So or Canada can get it. And third best second place. Third best second place. All right, let me get a third runners up. Will face the winner. Oh my God, people! Oh, you see what we're seeing here, people. You don't see what will happen here. What will happen here? What will happen here? The same group that we just have will be playing each other. So if Honduras comes third and they get through, Honduras will play Canada again. And if Jamaica comes third, Jamaica has to play Canada again. That's what I love about performances. Because normally Concacaf would have conned away to make this can't happen. But at this rate, it looks like Jamaica group will be playing each other twice. So if it's Costa Rica goes to, if it's Honduras comes through as the third place, which is going to be Honduras still can come through as the third place with 4 points. They can come through as the third place. But if Jamaica comes third, they can come through as the third place. So the next group is still open, very much open. This is the group, people. Jamaica on 4 points. They have advanced, but not advanced in any particular position. Honduras still can come second. So because Jamaica is on +1. So if Jamaica loses, they're going to drop to 0 at least. And if Honduras wins, they're going to jump to 0 at least. So 2 goals from Honduras is a swing to 2 goals lost to Jamaica is a swing. All right. Yes, and if Jamaica beats Canada by 2 and Honduras wins by 3, it still swings again as well. So Canada can come third just the same. All right. So yes, so the same group can face each other and will face each other at this point. All right. So because the 2 second place teams are out, and then the third place team, let me show you right here. They said the third runners up, the third winner. So but yes, so the third place team will the third group will actually play each other. So that is nice. So at least they can scout for each other from now, people. Safe solution, massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right, people. We have done a massive job. I've done 3 hours. We have brought back the Wemaxit to life. I'm sorry that I can't do the Nigeria game tomorrow because we would have brought it back to double life, because that Nigeria game people will be out for it. But I have to do the Jamaica game because I'm going to close that tournament, and then after I will focus on the Nigeria games. All right. Yes. All right. CONCACAF did this before, and we played USA twice. All right. Yes, thank you very much, all of you lovely people, for supporting the program. We will cut it off right here. So Haiti is in the next round, and Haiti is set to play Costa Rica. Based on, we don't have to even wait until the game finishes because of what can't happen in the next group. So Haiti is set to play Costa Rica. Winner goes to the World Cup. All right. I think Haiti gets their best position they could have asked for. All right. Yes, JA should just go for third then. Yes, I think if they can't get third, if they can't get first, they go for third. Because yes, let me give you if they come second, They are going to be one of the worst second places, and that will mean they are going to play. All right, so 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 the third place, second place, they are going to play United States. So I think they have to take third. They have to take third because if they come second, if they automatically, if just if they come second and 5 points, they are going to be the third second place team, right? And that would set them up to face the first in the first winner. So that would be Mexico or United States, depending on how much goals United States scores tonight. If they score four, they are going to be the first best placed team. So I think Jamaica can't play for second. So people, I think Jamaica. I said it today. It's first or third for Jamaica. Look, right here, first in winner group will play second in third. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. Let me get the third, second place. The third runners up will play the third in winner group. Okay, yeah. This is set already. Third in the runners up. Oh yeah. Third in the runners up. No, okay. So that means we said it wrong. Then we said it wrong. So it's either Canada, Jamaica. It's either Canada, Jamaica. Right. 1 second. And then so we're gonna get the first. We're gonna get the first. We're gonna get the first third place. Let me research out the first third place we're gonna get. We're gonna get the first third place, and we're gonna get the third second place. That is correct. We're gonna get the first third place because I think 4 points will be the best. The best. So we're gonna get the first third place, and we're gonna get the third second place. All right. So where's the first third place? Where's the first third place? Where's the first third place? First third place plays second in group. The second group winner. So that means US or Mexico. US or Mexico. So yeah. So US or Mexico. Okay. So third. Oh, okay. So that means Jamaica should avoid third then. All right. They can't come third then. All right. They can't come third. Melly Mello. Oh, you doing my massive respect. Thanks for being here. Yes, so they can't come third, people. Only first alone, as Jamaica's World Cup host chances are done blood. Regardless of if Andre buys 16 more tickets, and for be a Jamaican, it's not going to work blood. All right. So congratulations, my 80 people reign supreme again. All right, people. So I've stuck to it. So all of my 80 fans and my 80 brothers, you can't say I've not gotten a 80 video in. I've gotten a 80 video. I've done a solid 3 hours. Let me know if you guys get me over 100 likes, because my Asian brothers support me always in a blood. All right, so I know I'm gonna be over the 100 likes. All right, massive respect. JD, you don't believe Jamaica can beat Mexico? What Jamaica did? Listen to me. You're fighting for a passport, so I'm not gonna argue with you, blood. Beat which Mexico? Beat which Mexico? It must be on crack cocaine, man. But beat Mexico. No matter with the foolishness right here, blood. But beat Mexico. Every day, you love to talk fantasy, man. Sure. We can't beat Panama. So we're gonna leave from not beating Panama. Get, barely beat Honduras to beat Mexico. This is my problem with you and Andre. Just stop trying to choose the other side of what I'm saying to make me have a beef. All right? Yes. Enough now. You win a trophy with Arsenal. Just leave it right there. All right? Leave it right there. So people, I'm gonna get upset if I follow these people on the internet, especially Andre. So I'm gonna just leave it right there. Because you see me brought up Arsenal, I know it's gonna start a different beef. All right. Yes. So I am supporting Jamaica. I said that Jamaica have a chance, but I'm not going to just come and sell cocoa juice. I have to analyze games, and I don't think nothing tells me that Jamaica can beat Mexico. Nothing tell me that. I have not seen nothing at all from Jamaica to say that beating Mexico. So getting first place is the best option for Jamaica. The best option. That's all. All right. So people, take care of yourself. We will see you in the next one. All right. Bye bye. Love the Warriors, man.